Yo, 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 yo. Salute. Going on, people? It's your boy Jay Jordan back again for another unrivaled watch along. Happy Saturday. Happy Black History Month. It's February. Time is already moving so quickly. Hope you guys are doing well. And this hat makes me look mad dark when I got the brim low. See, I got the WNBA brim on. Only bring that out during the season, but this free agency for 2025 started today. And we already got a lot of news over the past couple days since we last streamed about all the different players that have been moving around. So we'll touch on that before Unrivaled Day 2 of Week 3 starts. Tudo, what's going on? Janelle, I see you first, girl. What's going on? All right, let's do a quick preface of these games that are coming up, and then we'll look at yesterday's games and some WNBA news. So, game 1, we have Team Vinyl versus Team Mist. According to what I've seen so far, everybody is gonna be available. I haven't seen any news on DJNA as of yet, but besides DJNA, I think everybody should be good. Let's take a quick look at where is it? Sorry, wrong one. This one here. So for Team Vinyl, starting 3, got Arike Gumbawale, De'Erica Hamby back in the lineup after missing the last game, and Jordan Canada. For Team Mist, you got Jewel Lloyd, Brianna Stewart, and Rikia Jackson. That's the lineup they've gone to. So that is the lineup they are sticking with. So those are the starting 3s for these games that are coming up. The games are going to be starting at the game 1, I should say, should be starting at 6 p.m. Eastern. So we got another 15-ish, 14-ish minutes. They usually start about 2 minutes after the hour, the top of the hour. So about 6:02, 6:03. JP, what's going on? Salute to you for, I always see your comments on the highlights channel. Salute. De'Erica has been killing it. They're going to really love her presence back after the last game where she missed. As you can see from the standings, the Vinyl are in 3rd place currently with a 2-2 record. Team Mist, the only team without a win in Unrivaled. They are 0-4. They're hoping to get off the mat today. And we got game 2. Team Laces, who took their first loss last night to the Lunar Owls. They're 4-1. And you have Team Rose, who lost last night to Team Phantom, and they're 1-4. Sabrina had a really good game for Team Phantom against Rose. She had like 32 points, 7 threes, 8 assists, 7 rebounds. She was doing it all for Team Phantom in that win against Rose, and they needed it badly. So they haven't released the lineups for those yet. They usually release those closer to game time. That game is supposed to start at 7 p.m. Eastern. So we got another hour plus before that game starts. All right, let's take a look at yesterday's games. There we go. So yesterday's games, as I was just mentioning, the first game of the night was Team Rose versus Team Phantom, and Team Phantom pulled out the W 75-63. As you can see here, the game winner was by Satu Sabali. She hit the game winner. Game-winning 3-point on the assist from Sabrina Ionescu. If we take a look at the box score, you'll see here we got Angel Reese for Team Rose, had played 11 minutes, had 13 points, 2 blocks, and 7 rebounds. Kalia Copper, 10 points on 5 of 15 shooting. Hasn't been shooting well, I should say. Had 9 rebounds to go along with it. Chelsea Gray, 16. She didn't shoot really well either. 7 for 20, 2 for 6 from 3, 6 assists. Lexi Hull off the bench with 5, and Azare Stevens had a team-high 19 points off the bench to go with 6 rebounds. They shot 42.9% as a team from the field, 18% from 3, 57% from the line. For Team Phantom, we got Natasha Cloud. We'll touch on her and her WNBA situation in a bit. Natasha Cloud finished with 11 points and 4 assists. Satu Sabli contributed with 13 and 6. We'll talk about her situation as well. Sabrina finished with a game-high 32 points, 8 assists, 9 rebounds, and 7 to 10 from 3. Katie Lou Samuelson finished with 7, and Brittany Griner Well, she finished with 12. So 1, 2, 3 people on this team have free agency situations we have to touch on. And let's touch on game 2. Game 2, it was a close one. Lunar Owls won on a free throw by Skylar Diggins-Smith. They are the only team that has not lost yet, undefeated. Taking a look at the box score, you got the Lunar Owls. For Skylar Diggins-Smith, 16 points. Alicia Gray finished with 19 points and 6 rebounds. Nafisa Collier continuing to put up scoring numbers, 26 points and 7 rebounds. Courtney Williams, 8 points off the bench with 5 assists. And Shakira Austin with 6 points and 4 rebounds off the bench. Shot 58% from the field, 36% from 3, 69% from the free throw line. For Team Laces, Steph Dolson playing for the injured Alyssa Thomas. She finished with 12 points in 10 minutes. Kayla McBride, team high 26, tied for the game high with Nafisa, had 8 rebounds. Tiffany Hayes finished with 17 points. Kate Martin, 4 off the bench. 12. Jackie Young in her first action back and Unrivaled finished with 12 points in her 7 minutes. Didn't miss a shot, 4 for 4 from the field. 2 for 3 from the free throw line. And Natisha Heidemann on that player relief contract, she finished with 2 points. Yeah, JP, Kayla looked super disappointed after that game. She looked hurt that they lost. But they're sitting in second place right now in the league. Right behind Lunar Owls. A chance to get back into the winning column tonight. All right, so we got about 10 minutes now. I wanted to make sure I got through that before we touch on some other news. I got the WNBA hat on, so you know it's time for some WNBA news. The last time we were on stream, the last news that I didn't break it, but I reported, was that Kelsey Plum and Jewel Lloyd trade that was happening. That was going to happen. That was the last trade we spoke about. Since then, though, there have been an abundance of trades that have happened, and we're going to take a look at all of them. So this website I'm on is called Across the Timeline. They have all the transactions that take place in the WNBA. So definitely check out Across the Timeline. Salute to them for putting this in one place where I could find out. Liz, Cuz, what's going on? Salute to both of y'all. Hope y'all are well on this fine Saturday evening. All right, so last time we spoke, we talked about this Las Vegas trade, this 3-team trade between the Sparks, the Aces, and the Storm. But since then, a lot has happened. So it was reported Connecticut was going to do a sign-in trade with Alyssa Thomas. Alyssa Thomas was then traded. The Connecticut Sun traded Ty Harris and Alyssa Thomas to the Phoenix Mercury for Rebecca Allen, Natasha Cloud, and the 2025 number 12 pick. So Connecticut and Phoenix did a trade. So Natasha Cloud, it's crazy because she was over here like trying to be a recruiter for the Mercury, saying like showing their facilities off, saying she would die for the organization. And then in the blink of an eye, she shipped off to Siberia, which is now Connecticut, because as we go along, you'll see what happened to Connecticut. So that trade happened. Then it was reported Shatori Walker Kimbrough of the Washington Mystics was signing with the Atlanta Dream. Then Mo Billings, who was picked up in the expansion draft, she was signing with the Golden State Valkyries. Brittany Griner, this was one that people were speculating. They were saying BG might go to the Aces. She ends up going or signing with the Atlanta Dream. She released a little video on social media where she was on a boat, fishing boat with all the teammates that are there at Unrivaled, or her future teammates. It was Ryan Howard, Alicia Gray, and Jordan Canada. They were all on a boat, and she revealed that she was signing with the Atlanta Dream. So BG, after spending her whole career in Phoenix, 10 plus years, she moves on to Atlanta. Then, as sort of expected, I know some people were speculating, but Kelsey Mitchell re-signs with the Indiana Fever, a core contract, so a 1-year supermax deal for Kelsey Mitchell with the Indiana Fever. Daniel, what's going on, my friend? Salute. Then it was reported that, after this Toronto Tempo news, it was reported that at the Atlanta Dream, we're signing Bree Jones from the Connecticut Sun. So Bree Jones, Played her whole career in Connecticut. Now becomes a free agent and signs with the Atlanta Dream. So now the Atlanta Dream have both Bree Jones and Brittany Griner. I'm still a little confused at how that lineup is going to work with the two bigs, but that's not on me to find out. That's on the coach, the new coach, Carl Smesko, to figure out. Indiana Fever end up signing Natasha Howard. I remember Natasha Howard previously played with the Dallas Wings. After the season, she was like, she's not playing with Dallas again. And now she returns to the place where it all started with the Indiana Fever. She played there for 2 years back in like 2015, 2016. Now she's back there, older and much more accomplished at this point. Another one that's expected, Seattle Storm re-signed Nneka Ogwumike. She was a free agent. She re-signed with the Seattle Storm. And then this was the one that dropped last night, the 31st. Dallas Wings trading Kalani Brown, Satu Sabali, and Sevgi Uzun for Ty Harris, Nalissa Smith, and the rights to Kiki Herbert Harrigan, and the 2025 number 8 pick. The Phoenix Mercury trading Sophie Cunningham, Ty Harris. Oh yeah, I just repeated this. Oh, that's funny. So basically, Dallas traded Kalani Brown, Satu, who said she played her last game in Dallas, and Sevgi Uzun I think she's from Turkey, to Ty Harris, who was just traded, as we just talked about. Ty Harris was just traded from Connecticut over to Phoenix, and now Phoenix shipping her to Dallas. It's funny because Ty Harris, I think she was drafted, she first played with Dallas when she came to the W, so that's a full circle moment for her. Nalissa Smith from the Indiana Fever, who a lot of the Fever fans didn't want her back. She ends up coming back to, not coming back, but coming back to Texas. She played at Baylor University in Texas, so now she's back in the state. And Kiki Herbert Harrigan was like a bench player on the Phoenix Mercury, and the number 8 overall pick in the draft. So that's something to note. And the Fever, they ended up trading, Sophie Cunningham and the 2025 19th overall pick. They end up getting that, and they end up trading the 8th pick and Sophie Cunningham. The Fever did, I believe. Yep. No, they end up trading Nalissa Smith and the 8th pick for Sophie Cunningham and the 19th pick. The way they have it written here is confusing me. Yeah, so the Fever wanted to get rid of Nalissa. They had to attach that number 8 pick to it. Nalissa Smith and the 8th pick go to Dallas, and Sophie Cunningham and the 19th overall pick end up going to the Fever and the Mercury. All right, that was a little confusing, but you get the gist of it. The Fever get their shooter, another shooter / defender, but they had to get rid of the 8th pick for it. They got rid of Nalissa Smith. Dallas gets rid of Satu, and I guess everybody is happy with this trade, I guess. Then we move on to today, where the actual deals can be officially signed. So as we know, Courtney Vandersloot returning to Chicago. She officially signed her 1-year deal. Natisha Heidemann re-signing with the Minnesota Lynx. Mariam Badien, she played with the French national team. She plays overseas. The Lynx signed her to a rookie scale contract. The Sparks are signing Odyssey Sims to a 1-year deal. Michaela Onyenwere re-signing with the Chicago Sky. The Dallas Wings today traded J.C. Sheldon and the 2025 number 8 pick to the Connecticut Sun. For Dejanay Carrington and the 2025 number 12 pick, and there's rights to swap the 2026 second round pick. So Dejanay Carrington moved to Dallas to be with her partner Nalissa Smith. J.C. Sheldon, after a rookie year, gets traded to Purgatory in Connecticut. The Atlanta Dream waived Letitia Amahir, and the Los Angeles Sparks waived Zaya Cook. So that's all the news that's happened since the last time we spoke. I know it's a lot of information, but I hope everyone understands all of that. All right, y'all. We'll talk about more of the trades or the deals that happen at halftime when we have some time. But we're about to get started here for Unrivaled. Yeah, that Rebecca Allen trade. I'm surprised they didn't update that yet. Let me refresh, see if they did. Yeah, they haven't updated it on the site yet, but I did see Rebecca Allen gets traded from the Connecticut Sun to Chicago for Lindsey Allen and probably a pick or so. So I'll probably pull that up on Twitter at halftime. They didn't have it I guess they haven't updated the website as of yet. That's like super recent news. So I feel bad for Marina Mabry. She wanted to get traded to a championship contending team, gets traded to Connecticut mid-season, and then at the end of the season, everybody who she actually wanted to play with who would contend for a championship is now gone from the team. Dejanay was the last Mohican, and she gets traded today. So their whole starting five from last year, the Connecticut Sun, has been traded or signed with another team this offseason. Absolutely crazy. All right, but in other news, people, let's get back to some Unrivaled. They're announcing the starting lineups. I'm gonna put them on the screen for you now. So that is our starting lineups here. Our starting lineups on the screen. Everybody's shaking hands, saying their hellos and all that. So I'm getting ready for this game. Who do y'all think? I'm about to end this poll. 62% of y'all say Vinyl. I'm gonna say Mist to win this game. I'm going with the underdog here. Mist. I'm ending this poll. I'm going with the underdog. Mist to win the game. I see 61% say Vinyl. 38% say Mist. All right. They're just standing at center court. Talking about the last minute adjustments here. Mist looking for their first win. Let's see what happens. Day 2 of week 3, jump ball between Hamby and Stewie, and Vinyl win the tip. Canada. Oh, I just noticed that I have the starting lineup wrong. I thought I had it right, but I had it wrong. De'Erica with the miss. I'm gonna have to adjust the starting lineup. Jordan Canada actually has the start. I'm a little confused there. Ball down to the Rakia Jackson. She puts Jordan Canada in the torture chamber, and the Mist are on the board first. So, Ryan out. We pause that. Ryan out. Jordan in. So that's the starting lineup. I don't know if Ryan is out, but let me see if I see her on the bench. Ball back in play with Team Vinyl. Over to Canada. Canada down to Hamby. Hamby guarded by Rakia Jackson, the two LA Sparks teammates. And that should have been a foul, but they don't call it. Rakia Jackson gets credited with a block there. That looked like all hands. Oh, it was probably just fingertips there. Canada, the inbound, gets it to Enrique. Tipped by Jewel Lloyd. Jewel Lloyd with the save. Outlet to Stewie. Stewie has to stop to pick it up. Shoots the mid-range jump shot. Misses. And rebound to Enrique. Enrique off the screen. Tries to bounce past it. It goes off Stewie's foot. They don't call a kick ball. Hamby for 3. And Hamby knocks down the 3. First points for Team Vinyl. That's what they missed last game. Hamby's ability to stretch the floor. Jewel Lloyd comes off the screen. Picks up her dribble. Gets it to Stewie at the elbow. Stewie, they call a foul there on Canada guarding Jewel Lloyd away from the ball. So that's the first foul of the game. Right team missed the inbound to get it into Rakia. Back to Jewel. Jewel finds Stewie on the cut. Oh, she short arms the layup and misses. Rebound to Hamby. Hamby going coast to coast, goes to the basket, and Hamby has the first 5 points here. So Stewie misses a layup on one end. Hamby gets the rebound, goes coast to coast, and finishes the layup on the other. Jewel attacks Canada, and they call a late foul on Canada. That's 2 fouls on Jordan Canada already. So Jewel Lloyd retightening her shoelaces. Don't know if she turned her ankle or not, but she's going to the line for one free throw for 2 points. Thorough, you absolutely right. Yeah, I did see that before I got on. Kia Nurse to Chicago. She just signed with Chicago. So they loading up on shooters. Jewel Lloyd hits the one free throw for 2 points, and it's 5-4. Vinyl still up. Jordan Canada playing with 2 fouls. Brings it across half court, gets it to De'Erica. Over to Arike. Arike, left side of the floor. Up to JC up top. Picks up her dribble. Down to Hamby. Spins on Rikia. Left hand scoop is good. So Hamby has all 7 points here for Team Vinyl. Stewie over to Rikia. She tries to answer with a 3. Misses. Hamby with the rebound. Hamby looks to attack Stewie. Gets it to Arike off the curl. Drops it off. But Stewie's long arm of the law gets the steal. They have a 3-on-2 if they want it. Oh, Stewie just skips through everybody and scores the layup. Jordan Canada could not reach in. She's already playing with 2 fouls. That would have been a recipe for disaster for her. She shoots the 3, gets her own offensive rebound, and fouled by Jewel Lloyd, as Hamby is. And Hamby will go to the line for 1 free throw worth 2 points. So Hamby at the line looking for all 9 points, and she has all 9 points here for Team Vinyl to start. Ball back in play. Jewel Lloyd with the ball. Jewel Lloyd. Oh, she missed Rakia. Gets it to her late. Rakia against Arike. Spins off her. 1 leg fall away is good. Rakia Jackson on the board for the missed. Jordan Canada attacks Jewel Lloyd. Goes under. Reverse layup is good for JC. Jordan Canada with the reverse layup. It's 11-8 Vinyl. Stewie with the ball. Stewie just walks into a mid-range jump shot. Short. Hamby with the rebound. Jordan Canada attacks. Rakia goes under the basket, dribbles back out. Gets it back to Arike. Arike loses Jewel for 3, and Arike knocks down the 3. It's 14-8. Oh, dang, I hit the wrong team. 14-8, y'all. As Stewie gets up and scores, so it's 14-10. Daniel says, thoughts on Courtney Vandersloot going back to the sky? Will that impact my Liberty? Nah, it won't impact the Liberty. She wasn't getting too many minutes at this point this season anyway. Jordan Canada misses the shot. Stewie walks into a 3 and misses. A lot short on a lot of these jump shots. Hamby tries to attack Stewie. Stewie stops her in the paint, and Stewie deflects it. It goes out of bounds. They say it stays with Team Vinyl. Yeah, Vandersloot leaving doesn't really affect us in really any way. Once Leo moved into the starting lineup, it didn't really, like, Vandersloot was sort of a casualty, and we thank her for her contributions, but I don't think it'll be the difference between us if we want to repeat or not. Substitutions made. Ryan Howard checks into the game. Aaliyah Boston as well. Aaliyah Edwards and Vandersloot check in. Ryan Howard gets their first shot and scores on a wide open 3. 17-10 Vinyl. Vandersloot with the ball. We just talking about her. Vandersloot looks to attack. Vandersloot goes under the basket, guarded by Aaliyah Boston now. They look out to get Aaliyah Edwards the ball. They get it down to Aaliyah Edwards. She backs down on Arike. Tries to step through. She does and scores. Aaliyah Edwards first touch, first basket. 17-12. Arike comes off the screen. Arike bounce pass to Aaliyah Boston. Spins. Oh, Aaliyah on Aaliyah. She spins, misses the left-hand layup. That was a great move. Just couldn't finish. Vandersloot on the run. Vandersloot on the attack. Drops it off to Aaliyah, and she gets fouled and won. Aaliyah Edwards. So first 2 touches of the basketball, 2 layups, and going to the line for the 3-point play. So Aaliyah Edwards for the 3-point play. Oh, she missed it. The free throw didn't even show. Ryan Howard walks into another 3, too strong. Rebound to Vandersloot. 17-14. Oh, I have the wrong score. 17-14. Oh, and Aaliyah Edwards gets blocked. 17-14, y'all. I'm adding scores to the wrong teams. And rebound to Team Miss. 17-14 is the score. Rikia gets blocked. Vandersloot fights for the rebound and can't get it. Ryan Howard with the ball. They're trying to get Aaliyah Boston, and Vandersloot with the foul on Aaliyah Boston. It was a big mismatch down there. 17-14, a minute 43 to go. So 17-14, ball in. Ray Burrell subs in for Arike Egumbawale. Brianna Stewart checks in, back in for Rikia Jackson. Aaliyah Boston, foul line jump shot is up and good. Aaliyah Boston knocks down the jump shot. It's 19-14, a minute and a half to go here. Vandersloot with the ball. Vandersloot attacks, gets into the paint, drops it off to Edwards. Vandersloot back at the top, back to Edwards. It looked like Edwards traveled. She gets away with it, and she scores the layup. 19-16. Ryan Howard, guarded by Stewie. Over to Ray Burrell. Ray Burrell down to Boston. Aaliyah Edwards on Aaliyah Boston. Boston goes attacks. Pump fakes. Tries to repivot. Goes up. Foul. And one. Aaliyah Boston scores the basket and gets fouled. Looked like Edwards took more of a brunt of that. Looked like she got hit in the face. Yeah, she took a shot to the chin, but they called a foul on her. So insult to injury, as they say. So Leah Boston going to the line for the 3-point play. 21-16 for 22. And she misses. Rebound to Edwards. Stewie over to Edwards. Edwards bounce pass to Stewie. Ryan Howard gambles. Stewie gets her first basket of the game, I think. 21-18. Let me get the box score up. That's what I forgot to do. Where's my mouse at? There we go. Ray Burrell into the paint. She misses. She's on. They have a 3-on-2 if they want it. Vandersloot with the ball. Vandersloot, no look to Stewie. Stewie goes up, gets blocked by Boston, but they call a late foul. So Stewie will go to the line for the 3-point play. 32 seconds to go. It's 21-18. The missed are in the bonus. Brianna Stewart averaging 17.5 points, 11.8 rebounds, 2.5 assists. Stewie, one free throw for 2 points, and she knocks it down. So it was 21-20 with 30 seconds to go. Brianna Stewart up to 8 points. Ray Burrell comes off the screen, down to Aaliyah Boston. Bad pass, stolen by Aaliyah Edwards. Stewie on the attack, gets into the paint, goes up, and they call another foul on Ryan Howard. Aaliyah Edwards would have had the rebound and put back. But Brianna Stewart going back to the line for more free throws. So Miss keeping it close. Brianna Stewart, 8 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 assist. Going to the line for 1 free throw worth 2 points. 14 seconds to go here in this first quarter. Stewie free throws up and good. So Team Miss take the lead, 22-21. Ryan Howard with the ball. They're going to play for the last shot. Ryan Howard, guarded by Vandersloot, looks to attack. Comes off the screen from Aaliyah Boston. Ryan Howard picks up her dribble, throws up an off-balance jump shot short, and that's how the quarter ends. The Miss end the quarter thanks to some foul calls going in their favor, and they go into the first quarter break. 22-21 missed over Vinyl. Let's take a look at the box score, what we got going on so far. Sorry, I'm moving this out the way. All right, so this is it. 21-22 so far. 21-22. Let me zoom out a bit so you guys can see. Team Vinyl here. I'll zoom in a little bit more. There we go. So De'Erica Hamby start off with the first 7 points for Team Vinyl. She has 9 points and 4 rebounds. Arike Gumbawale with 3. Canada with 2. She gets to start today. Ryan Howard with 3. Ray Burrell with none. And Aaliyah Boston with 4. Shooting 60% from 3, 44% from the field. Team Miss, Jewel Lloyd with 2 points. Rakia Jackson with 4 points. Stewie with 10 points to lead all scorers. None from Vandersloot, but she does have 3 assists. 6 points from Aaliyah Edwards in 3 minutes off the bench. And Nalissa Smith, I'm assuming, is about to get some minutes here. I didn't see her at the end there. But Nalissa Smith about to get some minutes. They're shooting 0 for 2 from 3, so no percent. 53% from the field, 75% from the free throw line. They have no turnovers. Team Miss, Team Vinyl has 3 turnovers. So we are at a commercial right now, getting ready for the second quarter. Salute to everybody here on this Saturday evening. Appreciate you guys all tuning in for day 2, week 3 of Unrivaled. Salute to the person who thumbs down. Salute to you. This is day 2 of week 3. It's crazy. We're already at week 3. This is the first game of the doubleheader. The next game we have is Team Laces versus Team Rose, a rematch of this past Monday, I believe. Yeah, this past Monday they played. Team Laces won. We'll see what Team Rose can do. I'm just gonna hold here on the box score for y'all. JP said Miss really has to go get their first win. Yeah, bro. Yeah, they have to. They can't go 0-5. You on the team with one of the co-founders and your team 0-5. Dang, that's tough. Hey, mom, what's going on? Thanks for joining as always. Okay, so Team Mist going to start this quarter with the basketball. We're about to get this back in play. TM, what's going on? Any news on Kennedy Carter getting picked up? I haven't seen anything as of yet. Ball in play with Team Mist. Remember, it's the first day of free agency. Oh, Stewie goes to the basket, spins on Ray Burrell, and scores. So Brianna Stewart up to 12 points here for the Mist. Stewie, I guess, finally starting to get into a groove here. Ray Burrell with the ball, looks to attack, gets it to Boston. Boston pump fakes at the foul line, jump shot too strong, rebound to Stewie. Stewie on the run here, looks to attack Ryan Howard, comes off the screen, gets it over to Vandersloot. Vandersloot on the attack. Oh, good no-look pass to Aaliyah Edwards, and Edwards with the layup and basket. So a quick 4 points here for Team Mist. Adrian Bowman, I'm watching the game on True TV. I have YouTube TV, so I'm watching it on True TV. It's also streaming on Max. If you have access to Max. Ryan Howard, that should be a push-off. Ryan Howard, push-off, offensive foul. So these games are this games tonight are on True TV or on HBO, not HBO Max. It's just Max. No problem, Adrian. No problem. All right, ball back and play with Team Mist. They want to run that same play again. Stewie with the ball. Gets the screen from Vandersloot. Hop steps into the paint, throws it up, and one of the foul doesn't get it. Ray Burrell gets the deflection. She's on the attack. It looks to attack Vandersloot. Vandersloot strips the ball out of her hand, but she recovers it. Over to Ryan. Ryan misses, gets her own rebound. Ryan Howard attacks and gets fouled by Vandersloot. The offensive rebounds, people just ball watching, not chasing down the rebounds, and it's leading to second chance buckets for both teams here. Yeah, so they switch the games between TNT and True TV depending on the day. So I think Saturdays is True TV. Ill Fate, what's going on, bro? Putting Dejanay and Smith on the same team and Unrivaled, and the W smells like collusion. So Ryan Howard hits the one free throw worth 2 points. It's 26-23. I think it's more coincidence. I mean, Unrivaled is really changing the WNBA free agency game. All the top players, or a majority of the players, are all together down in Miami, and they happen to talk to each other. Jewel Lloyd, off the assist from Stewie, comes off a curl and knocks down the three. First, I think that's Jewel Lloyd's first field goal. Yes, it is. Ball in play with Canada. She gets to the paint, throws up the floater, too short. Oh, second chance rebound. She gets her own rebound, throws it up, and she misses again. Stewie gets the rebound this time for missed. 29-23. Over to Jewel. Jewel looks to attack Canada. She steps back over her from the baseline. Tough shot by Jewel. Back-to-back shots for Jewel Lloyd, and it's 31-23. Arike looks to attack Jewel. Snatch back dribble. Crossover. Step back. Three. Top of the key. That looked way off. Hits the bottom of the backboard. And rebound to Stewie. Stewie handoff to Vandersloot on the attack. And they call a foul on JC. That's 3 fouls on Canada. Hope if you bet on Canada today, you might be going home a loser. But she stays in the game. Stays in the game. Rakia Jackson back in for Vandersloot. She'll inbound. Gets it to Stewie. De'Erica Hamby back in for Team Vinyl. Stewie down to Rakia in the post against Arike. She tries to go baseline. One leg fall away. Rakia Jackson from the baseline. One leg fall away over Arike Gumbawale. Arike trying to get her get back. Oh, they drop it off to De'Erica Hamby. That's taking candy from a baby. That's a layup easily. 33-25. Two people went with Arike. Left De'Erica on the roll, wide open. Rakia goes back to the one leg fall away. This time she airballs it, and it goes out of bounds back to Team Vinyl. Team Miss, 13 for 22. Team Vinyl, 9 for 24 from the field. Aaliyah Edwards going to check in at the next dead ball. Oh, Jordan Canada, quick crossover, but Stewie recovers. They switch. Rakia, good entry pass by Jordan Canada to Hamby. Threw it right over Rakia's head. And that's a layup. That's back-to-back buckets for De'Erica. Jewel Lloyd on the attack. Shoots over Jordan. Oh, and they call a foul again. That's 4 fouls on Canada. 4 fouls on Jordan Canada. Ryan Howard will check in for Jordan Canada in her first start. Not the greatest start. She has 4 fouls already. 6 fouls, you get disqualified. So she's going to sit on the bench for the rest of this quarter. Feel like this is moving pretty quickly tonight, even though they're calling fouls. Jewel Lloyd hits 1 free throw for worth 2 points. 35-27. Team Miss looking for their first win of the Unrivaled season. Hamby over to Arike. Aaliyah Edwards switches on her. She crosses over, blows right by. Aaliyah Edwards goes up with the floater and misses. Hamby gets the offensive rebound. Left-hand layup is good. Hamby is absolutely feasting down low. They have no answer for her. 35-29 missed over Vinyl. De'Erica Hamby up to 15, a game-high 15 points so far. Got the offensive rebound and scores on that last possession. Let me zoom out so we can get the scoring here too. There we go. Maddox, what's going on? Who I got winning the Super Bowl? Man, I can't go against Pat Mahomes, man. This is the guy. He's on a 3-peat watch. The guy just gets it done. I cannot go against him. As much as I would want Saquon to get it, just to show the Giants, look, you let me go, and I went crazy. So I can't bet against Patty Mahomes, man. JB said Kendrick Lamar. Yeah, he gonna win too. Yeah, I think it'll be close. I think it'll be definitely be close. So if you're just joining, we are at a timeout right now. Team missed over Team Vinyl, 35-29. We're about to come back now, I believe. Yep. Dearica Hamby having her way here. Unrivaled is celebrating Black History in women's basketball. They have like a show, like a, what do you call it? Like a little painting or like museum sort of thing here at the arena. So salute to Unrivaled for supporting and celebrating. All right, so ball back in play here. Ball in. It'll face the Eagles, a better team, but they don't have Pat Mahomes, and that's what it'll boil down to. They call another foul here. A lot of fouls being called in favor of the Mist. I know Vinyl fans might be thinking the fix is in, but they could be they call a tech on somebody. So Jewel Lloyd shoots the technical free throw and she misses it. So I guess it doesn't really hurt them in the end. Maddox said, have the Liberty made any moves? They re-signed Kennedy Burke. That's all about it. TM says, seemed like the Mist trying to get that one tonight. Well, we shall see. Ball in play here. And the ball is deflected. Rakia Jackson picks it up. It's Rakia, Aaliyah, and Jewel. Rakia attacks Ryan Howard, stops on the dime, pulls up, misses. Ryan Howard with the rebound. It's to Enrique. So it's Enrique, Hamby, and Ryan. I keep saying Ryan. Hamby for three. Oh, Hamby hit 2 threes tonight. Hamby is on one tonight, people. She's up to 18 points. Jewel Lloyd on the attack. Jewel Lloyd shoots a contested mid-range jump shot short. Enrique with the rebound. Hamby on the run. Enrique attacks. Leaves it off to Hamby. Hamby scores, foul, and one. Dearica Hamby up to 20 points here in the first half. Going to the line for the 3-point play. Wow. Dearica Hamby in her game back. She missed the last game of last week. She's back here today with 20 points and 5 rebounds. Only missed 3 shots. Going to the line for the 3-point play. And she knocks it down. We have a tie game here, people. 35-35. Dearica Hamby. Personal run here for her. Jewel Lloyd with the ball. Gets the screen from Stewie. Throws it over. It goes all the way through to Rakia on the opposite side of the court. Down to Stewie, guarded by Ryan Howard. In the post. Stewie drop. Oh. Stewie wanted to hit Jewel on the cut. Pass was not in the correct spot. It goes out of bounds. Vinyl with a chance to retake the lead here. Ball in play here. Vinyl trying to take the lead here. If I was them, I'll just keep going to Dearica. Nobody has an answer for her. Ryan picks up her dribble. Enrique, left wing over to Dearica. Give and go pass was too strong by Dearica. Goes straight out of bounds. Ball back to the Mist. Jewel Lloyd goes to the bench. Vandersloot checks into the game. He'll face it. Yeah, that's true. When she played against the Aces last season, boy, she was a woman possessed. Rakia on the attack against Ryan Howard. She spins, shoots over her, and scores. Ryan Howard gets scored on by the young rook, Rakia Jackson, and Ryan Howard trying to get her get back. Hands it off to Dearica. Dearica back to Ryan. Ryan Howard picks up a dribble left side to Enrique. They're trying to get Dearica in the post. Enrique attacks. Vandersloot throws up the right hand, and they call a late foul. A lot of late whistles on both ends of the court here. So Vandersloot with the foul on Enrique. Enrique going to the line for one free throw worth 2 points. Maddox said, I saw Dearica Hamby at a nightclub at Las Vegas. That's crazy. That is crazy. So Rakia Jackson being spoken to by her coach, Phil Handy. Enrique rattles in the free throw to retie the game at 37. Vandersloot over to Stewie. Back to Vandersloot on the attack. And they say it was a block by Enrique on Vandersloot. Enrique crossover, picks up a dribble, gets it to Hamby. Hamby on the attack on Stewie, attacks her. Stewie with the block, and it goes out of bounds. It stays with Team Vinyl. 8 seconds on the shot clock here. So Ryan inbounds it to Enrique. Enrique guarded by Vandersloot. 4 on the clock. Gets it to Hamby. Hamby pump fakes at the 3. Attacks. Goes up. Just throws it up. Gets her own rebound. That should be a travel. She just threw it up and caught her own rebound. 37-37. So Hamby tries to get a shot attempt up, but just throws it up in the air and catches it. Can't do that. Vandersloot on the attack, attacks Hamby and gets her with the nice scoop and score. Oh, Hamby tries to inbound. It gets it to Stewie, and Stewie misses the layup. Over to Ryan Howard. Howard, wing 3, misses. Hamby, offensive rebound. Oh, she stops and dives on the floor. Hamby tries to shoot from the floor. And Ryan Howard's in the corner here. They have an injury timeout. 52 seconds to go. They're going to go check on Ryan Howard. She is in the left corner there. I hope she's okay. She's limping a little bit. I couldn't see the replay. I don't know if she landed on somebody's foot or she just crumpled. I'm not too sure what happened there. They didn't really show it on the camera. Maddox said I was next to her actually, Jay. She was friends with the Sparks. Yeah. She plays for the Sparks currently, so I'm not too shocked. Professionals, just like commoners, want to go to the club or go out. Jewel Lloyd down to Stewie, guarded by Hamby. Stewie, one leg fall away, terrible shot, air ball. That was awful shot. And Ryan Howard with the ball over to Enrique. No hesitation for 3, too strong. Stewie with the rebound. 28 seconds to go here. Let me slow my clock down. Rakia Jackson, step back, 3, rattles it in. Rakia Jackson knocks down the 3. 11 for Rakia, and Enrique brings it across half court. 42-37. We got 15 seconds to go here. Ryan back to Enrique, guarded by Jewel. Enrique crossover. Gets right by both Enrique and Stewie and scores. Ball into Jewel with 7 seconds to go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Jewel Lloyd shoots an off-balance jump shot. It trickles off the rim. And that's how the quarter ends. Jewel Lloyd missed Stewie on the wide open cut. So at the end of the first half, it's missed 49, Vinyl 39. Missed 42, Vinyl 39. Elfie said, looking forward to seeing the Sparks this year, even though they aren't my team. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing a lot of these teams making all these big acquisitions in this offseason. Let's take a look at the box scores right quick, and then we'll dive into some more WNBA free agency. Salute to everybody on the stream. Salute to all y'all. Appreciate y'all tuning in on this Saturday evening, wherever you are in the world. Hope you guys are all safe. A lot of craziness going on out there. Planes getting crashed into and falling out the sky and all this stuff going on. But I hope you guys are safe and sound and enjoying some unrivaled hoops. All right, let's touch quickly on this so we can get into some WNBA stuff. You see, I got the hat on today. Hamby, a woman possessed tonight. 21 points, 8 rebounds for Hamby. Unstoppable in the pick and roll or the pick and pop. It don't matter. Arike Gumbawale with 7 with 4 assists. Canada, early foul trouble. 4 fouls in that first half. She had to sit down. Ryan Howard with 5 points, none from Ray Burrell, 4 for Aaliyah Boston. They're shooting 40% from the field, 44% from 3, 80% from the line. For Team Miss, Jewel Lloyd with 9, Rakia Jackson with 11, Stewie with 12. She's shooting 4 for 11 though. She does have 6 rebounds. Vandersloot with 2, Aaliyah Edwards with 8, And Alyssa Smith has not played. So I don't know. They had her for a minute, but she did not check into the game. So that is, they're shooting 51% from the field, 50% from three, 66% from the foul line. And that's what we got going on. All right. So let me get things ready for the third quarter, and then we'll touch on some free agency stuff that we got going on. Let me read some of your comments. Maddox said, Jay, I heard the Sparks are interested in Brianna Stewart. Man, I mean, everybody can. You can be interested in whoever you want to be interested. It don't mean it's true, you know. Yeah, my website still across the timeline still hasn't updated it, so I'm gonna go on to the Twitterverse, the Xverse. I ain't calling it X, y'all. It's Twitter. On to the Twitter sphere, and I'm gonna pull up some of these free agency moves that have been happening. Give me one moment. So we covered all the way up to the Dejanay Carrington trade that happened. According to Alexa Philippou, she's confirming what Annie Constable has reported. Let me put this up for y'all. Let me zoom in here if I can. So league sources are the Sky are finalizing a trade with the Sun to acquire guard Rebecca Allen. She's really like guard forward. I am told the Sun will receive guard Lindsay Allen and the rights to forward Nicolina Milic. So that trade happened. We already spoke about the Courtney Vandersloot trade. Let's go back a page. This is from Alexa Philippou. Can confirm the Chicago Sky are acquiring Rebecca Allen, who was recently traded to the Connecticut Sun from the Phoenix Mercury. In return, the Sun will receive Lindsay Allen and the rights to Nicolina Milic. Elfie said these teams changed so much already. Yeah, the Connecticut Sun one is crazy. This is another one that somebody mentioned. I did see this right before I got on stream. Kia Nurse will sign a 1-year deal with the Chicago Sky. Nurse provides another shooter and strong defender to a Sky team that just added Beck Allen and Courtney Vandersloot in the last 2 days. So looking at how all these teams have sort of like transitioned. I'm gonna see if I could pull it up right quick. We have some time here while they're doing halftime. I'm gonna go on my Spotrac website. They've been really quick with updating these rosters. Let's go Connecticut Sun. No, just go in order actually. So let's go start with the Atlanta Dream. But they haven't updated this one yet. I guess somebody has the day off. Daniel says that. Oh, Daniel, our resident Sparks fan, says as a Sparks fan, Sky can keep Kia Nurse. Yeah, I mean, this Chicago lacked a lot of outside shooting last year. Who was the only outside shooter, really? Michaela Onyenwere was probably the only, and Rachel Banham that they got halfway through the season. So anything is better than what they had. Let's take a look at this stuff right quick. So I'm on Spotrac. They usually update the website pretty quick. So this is the active roster for the Atlanta Dream. So you got Canada, Gray, Coffey, Howard, Hillman, Jones, Caldwell, Kubai, and then they signed Griner and Jones. I'm surprised they don't have Walker Kimbrough on here as of yet. But Walker Kimbrough is also supposed to be on this list, but she's not here as of yet for some reason. Let's take a look at the Chicago Sky. Let's see if they updated it yet. No, they haven't updated it. They updated Courtney Vandersloot. They haven't updated the Lindsay Allen trade as of yet. Let's go to Connecticut. Look at Connecticut, man. Marina Mabry, Cloud, Rebecca Allen gone, Nelson Adota, J.C. Shelton, Caitlin Bickle. So they have tons of money to spend here. They have a lot of money to spend here. Connecticut. Maddox says, Jay, why are the Liberty not making any moves? The Liberty, they are. When you're the champs, you don't have to make big splashy moves if you don't want to. You just as long as your core is still together, you make moves on the fringes. I know they lost Kayla Thornton. And you lost Vandersloot, so you fill in the pieces where you can. Yeah, poor Natasha Cloud. I feel bad for her. I wanted her with the Liberty last season. Um, because we pretty much gave her a standing O at the Barclays Center after that game 2 of the first round when we played them in 2023. She really was trying to put the team on her back, and all we could do was applaud because she really gave her all to that game, but it just didn't matter because the Liberty ended up winning. Marina Mabry, yeah, she wanted to go to a contender and ends up back in a worse spot than if she was with Chicago still. Another team that made big moves. Let's go to Phoenix. That's the team I want to really look at. Phoenix, Copper, Brown, Max, Taylor, Uzun, Amy Atwell, Satu, and Alyssa Thomas. So they have some roster moves to fill out as well. Because they only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They have 8 players. They don't really have a point guard per se. I know Alyssa Thomas is the ball handler. But it's gonna be interesting to see when things get actually like solidified. I'm gonna be interested to see how stuff pans out. But we're coming back to Unrivaled now. Coming back to Unrivaled. Salute to y'all for sticking around. Well, during the break between game 1 and game 2, we'll touch more on some WNBA news, seeing what else drops in the meantime. So first half, 42-39. Vinyl out rebounding the Mist 24-15, but they're still losing. Assists are tied at 9 apiece. Vinyl have hit 2 more threes than the Mist. 4 out of 9, 2 out of 4 for the Mist. 2 blocks for the Mist. 6 turnovers where the Vinyl are struggling. They have 6 turnovers as a team compared to only 1 for the Mist. Maddox said, "Who's the biggest threat to the Liberty on paper right now?" I mean, you could still go with Minnesota. There's a bunch of teams on that list. There's a bunch of teams. Everybody's a threat to the Liberty in my eyes. Everybody's a threat. Ball in play here to start the third quarter with the Vinyl. Ray Burrell with the ball. She attacks the basket, goes up for the scoop, and scores. Oh, and then the Liberty, I said the Liberty because Stewie turned it over, or Rakia turned it over, and then blew. My bad. But they don't score. The Vinyl don't score off the turnover. It's 42-41. Missed with the ball. Rakia Jackson on the attack on Ray Burrell. She almost falls down, gets into the paint. Right hand scoop around Ray and scores. Ilfe says, "Do you think Chicago's in a better spot? Maybe coaching, but no Kennedy Carter." Yeah, I think they're more balanced now. Missed by Enrique on the scoop layup. She's in the backcourt. They have a 2-on-3, and De'Erica Hamby with the reach in and foul on Jewel. Jewel will go to the line for 1 free throw worth 2 points. But Chicago, I think, is in a better spot because, of course, you have Camilla getting experience overseas. She'll be a better player. Angel getting experience here. She'll be a better player. You have a pass-first point guard in Vandersloot to lead the line as Jewel shoots the free throw for 2 points and scores. 46-41 missed. And then you add shooter, 3-and-D player in Rebecca Allen, hoping she could stay healthy. That's a good addition. You have Michaela Onyenwere. And then you have another shooter in Kia Nurse. Oh, Ray Burrell, good cut to the basket and scores. Ray Burrell with the basket. 46-43 miss. So Chicago's in a decent spot, to be honest with you. Jewel Lloyd on the attack, uses her body, doesn't get her rebound. De'Erica gets the rebound. Hamby pushing it in transition. Gets bumped by Jewel, throws it up, and doesn't go, but she'll go to the line for 1 free throw worth 2 points. Daniel says, "Do you think your Sparks will make a deep run?" I don't think a deep run. I think you'll be in contention for that 8th seed. I think for the Sparks, they'll be in contention for that 8th seed. No way the Sparks finish top 3 seed. I'm sorry, my friend. As you guys are currently constructed, as as De'Erica hits the one free throw worth 2 points. It's a 1 point game. Stewie attacks De'Erica, shoots over her, throws it up, and they call a foul there on Hamby. Yeah, Sparks have a shot to make the playoffs. Top 3 seed, highly unlikely. That would be very surprising. Probably John Cole wanted to play with Brianna Stewart Maddox. But she's playing with her. She played with her for the past 2 seasons, and they won a championship together. Stewie free throw was up for 2 points and scores 45-48. It's gonna be interesting. I know it's still early, but there's still a lot of moves to be made. Hamby attacks Stewie and scoops it right under her arm for the basket. De'Erica Hamby working on a 30-piece. Jewel Lloyd tries to cup it with the left hand and misses. Hamby to the basket, scoop and score. De'Erica Hamby running the floor and gives Vinyl the lead here. Defense to offense here. Vinyl retake the lead. Yeah, Stewart, like, yo, give me some love, man. I can't be the co-founder and have my team go winless and unrivaled as Jewel Lloyd gets fouled on an attempted jump shot. She'll go to the line for one free throw worth 2 points. Maddox, as currently constructed, my top 3 teams, I'm gonna have to go Liberty, Aces, and that third one is tough. Oh, they leave Enrique wide open. She didn't know how wide open she was. She had a wide open layup and decided to take a mid-range jump shot. Missed up 50-49, and Rakia misses the jump shot. Phil Handy, just frustration. Ball in play here with Vinyl. Ray Burrell with the ball. Ray Burrell off a stagger screen. Gets it to Enrique. Enrique attacks over to Hamby. Hamby pump fakes top of the key 3. Blows by Stewart. Left hand layup. De'Erica Hamby on an absolute mission, people. Unguardable. 31 for De'Erica. 31 for Hamby. Miss with the shot and miss. Hamby on the return. Hamby fakes the handoff. Attacks Stewie. Stops. Tries to go under. Goes up and scores again. De'Erica Hamby is killing. Hamby is absolutely killing. 53-50 Vinyl over miss. Oh, Jewel Lloyd comes off the screen and scores. Breaks that Hamby run. Hamby has scored like the last 6 points in a row for the Vinyl until Jewel Lloyd hits that layup. 53-52. Ray Burrell on the attack. And Jewel Lloyd with the bump and foul. And Rakia Jackson helps up her Sparks teammate. And Ray Burrell will go to the line for one free throw worth 2 points. Jewel Lloyd goes out. Vandersloot checks back in. What happened to Aaliyah Edwards? She got some quick buckets in her time. So Ray Burrell at the line for one free throw worth 2 points. And she cashes in. 55-52 here. Aaliyah Edwards has checked back in. Is Vandersloot, Edwards, and Stewart. Vandersloot on the attack. No look to Stewie. Stewie goes up. Left hand layup is good. Gets her get back. And timeout Teaspoon. 55-54. Vinyl over missed. Remember, the fourth quarter is untimed. There's a target score. You add 11 to the team who's leading at the end of the third, and that is the target score for the fourth. We're going to a timeout now. It's 55-54. De'Erica Hamby, y'all. If you don't know De'Erica, now you know. Was an all-star last year. She was on my fantasy team last year. Absolutely killing. 55-54 Vinyl over miss. Hamby with 31 points, 11 rebounds. Double-double for Hamby. Let me zoom out some more. There we go. You got Enrique Gumbawale with 7. She's the only person in double figures, absolutely carrying. Enrique with 7, Jordan with 2, Ryan with 5, 6 for Ray, 4 for Aaliyah Boston. For the miss, Jewel Lloyd with 15, Rakia with 13, 16 for Stewie. Vandersloot with 2. Aaliyah Edwards with 8. Yeah, Hamby had her best season last year. Yeah, like she was basically the focal point. She was the lone veteran. She went on a tear to start the season. Was double doubles, 20 and 15, 20 and 12, 22 and she was absolutely killing. What was letting her down was her free throws. But she's absolutely balling this year, in Unrivaled, and especially in this game. Elfay says I could never get a group of friends together for fancy WNBA. I was thinking about starting a league for people, subscribers on the channel. I'll probably make it a 10-team league or 8-team league. I don't want to water down the talent, or I might just limit the roster spot. So I'll work on that. I'll put out a thing there, so we could have a fantasy league. Starting the clock here. Ball is back in play. Oh, hit the wrong thing. Hit the schedule. There we go. Ball goes out of bounds. Ball to the mist. 3 minutes, 17 seconds to go. Ray Burrell checks out. Frustrated with herself on that play. So it's Jordan Canada playing with 4 fouls. Ryan Howard and Alicia Gray. Vandersloot, mid-range jump shot, too strong. Rebound to Hamby. Hamby just racking up the rebounds. Ryan Howard to the basket and gets fouled on the bump from Stewie. Ryan Howard will go to the line for free throws. (55-54). Ryan Howard with 5 points here. At the line, 1 free throw worth 2 points, and she cashes in. 57-54. Vandersloot, Stewie, and Edwards versus Canada. Howard and Hamby. Aaliyah Edwards against Ryan Howard. Gets the ball stripped away. Tries to throw it off off Edwards, and Vinyl have it. Miss by Hamby from 3. Rebound to Stewie. Stewie with the ball. Hesitation dribble. Hangs. Hits. Elbow jump shot. Good. 57-56. Canada on the attack. Throws it out to Ryan Howard. Wide open 3 at the top of the key. She knew she missed it. Chased her rebound down. It's the offensive rebound. You got to chase him. Ryan tries to reload for 3 and misses that one. Another rebound by the Vinyl. Hamby goes up and misses. Halfway down and out. Rebound to the miss. Stewie on the attack. Picks up her dribble. Gets it up top to Vandersloot. Vandersloot comes off the screen, going to the basket. And she scores the scoop layup. Miss retake the lead here. 58-57. 2 minutes to go. Ryan Howard dancing on Aaliyah Edwards. Goes to the basket, throws up a right-hand scoop, and they call a foul on Aaliyah Edwards. So Ryan Howard going back to the line for another free throw worth 2 points. So Ryan Howard not having her best shooting night. She's 1 for 6 from the field. But she's perfect. Yep, continues to be perfect at the free throw line. Vinyl retake the lead here. Vandersloot brings it across half court, gets it down to Aaliyah Edwards at the elbow. Aaliyah Edwards faces up, blows by Hamby, and left hand scoop and score for Aaliyah Edwards. Up to 10 points here for the Mist. Canada looks to attack Vandersloot. Aaliyah Edwards with the steal, tries to rush the pass and turns it over. Canada fakes the pass, goes up right hand scoop and scores. Aaliyah Edwards try to rush the outlet pass. It gets picked off and it turns into a layup. Jewel Lloyd in the post against Hamby. Hamby goes for the steal. It gets tipped out of bounds. Stays with the miss. 61-60. We're approaching a minute to go in the third. Ball in play with the miss. Vandersloot with it. They call a foul on Ryan Howard for, I guess, pulling the jersey there. So it's time to re-inbound the ball for a team missed. Marcus, what's going on? Salute, salute. What's good? Ball in play here with missed. Over to Jewel. Jewel for three, misses. Hamby with another rebound. Hamby up to 15 boards. All good, bro. All good. Ryan Howard attacking Jewel Lloyd. Gets to the basket, stops, and scores. Ryan Howard knocks it down. It's 3-point game for Team Vinyl. Under a minute to go here. Vandersloot on the attack. Fakes the pass and scoops up another layup for Vandersloot. 63-62. Jordan Canada attacks Aaliyah Edwards. Gets cut off. Aaliyah Edwards fighting for the ball. Jordan Canada shoots it over her. Hamby gets the offensive rebound, scoop, and score. Hamby cannot be stopped down low. 33 for De'Erica Hamby. Oh, I added 3 to the wrong team. I didn't mean to add 3. They stopping the clock here. Something. I think they're calling a timeout. 65-62. 19 seconds to go, y'all. 19 seconds to go. It's blood, they said. So Aaliyah Edwards had blood. She got the blood wiped off, and she's back on the floor. So 65-62, 19 seconds to go here in the third. Ball into Aaliyah. Aaliyah faces up. Looking for Jewel. Aaliyah Edwards to attack. Between the legs. Aaliyah Edwards. Elbow jump shot. Good. Aaliyah Edwards. She couldn't get the pass off. Calls her own number. Dang, I keep adding to the wrong team. Ball in play with Ryan Howard. 3 seconds to go. 2 seconds. 1 second. Ryan Howard just throws it up and off the back rim. And that's how the third quarter ends. So 76 is the target score. We had 11-65. And we get 76. So first team to 76 will be the winner of this game one this evening. Fourth quarter starting after the commercial break. Salute to everybody still here. Let's pull this up. So guys, De'Erica Hamby, she's getting a highlight video tonight. Y'all see the pinned comment. Make sure you follow the highlights channel. I know all of y'all probably have already. But those who are new here, follow the highlights channel. Right after I get off stream, I get to edit in all the good highlights from Unrivaled for individual players. So De'Erica Hamby definitely getting a highlight video tonight. 33 points, 15 rebounds for her in this game. For the missed, I don't see nobody really who's catching my eye. Stewie has 18 now. I don't think that's good enough. She's going to have a nice fourth quarter here to get on the board, or Rakia or Aaliyah. Aaliyah might get some love if she has a nice fourth quarter. She's 6 for 7, only missed one shot, has 12 points. Daniel says Sparks got elite players, Jay, like Hamby. Yeah, I mean, they had Hamby last year, and you see what that got them. So you had Plum. Does Plum, how many wins does Plum improve you by? A couple. I'll give Plum a couple wins. So for the Sparks, the starting lineup right now, off the top of my head, Odyssey Sims, Kelsey Plum. Who you got? Rakia Jackson at the 3, Hamby at the 4, and then Cam Brink at the 5. That's a solid lineup. Then you got to worry about your bench. Who's on your bench? Y'all released Zaya Cook today. Well, you have Lexi Brown. No disrespect to Lexi, but every season she goes out injured because she's dealing with that. I forgot the name of the diagnosis. But the bench still weak, and you still have some young guns on your team. So Kelsey Plum does improve your win total by a little bit, but to move to 3rd seed in the league, that's pushing it, my friend. I just can't co-sign that at this point in time. So fourth quarter about to start, y'all. You're not missing a thing. Fourth quarter about to start soon. Let me scroll up a bit so you can see the score. Remember, it's an untimed fourth quarter. First team to 76 will be the winner. Miss gonna have to get some stops here. They're down by 1 point. All right, they're coming back to the broadcast now, so let us get ready. Targets. Why did I add 2 points to these people? Let me add that. 65, 64. I'm tripping. Maddox said, Jay, does Jonquel prefer Stewie over Asia? I don't know. I don't know. She's never said anything to that regard, so I don't know. All right, so team missed to start off the quarter with the basketball. They're going to have to do some work here to get their first win. Target score 76, 65, 64, Vinyl over the mist. Stewie for three. Oh, I should have just kept the three there. Stewie knocks down the three, and they retake a lead, a 2-point lead at that. Fourth quarter commercial free here. They got this L bar on the screen showing that. Hamby against Aaliyah Edwards goes up for the scoop and misses. Stewie with the rebound. They have numbers if they want it. Stewie to Aaliyah Edwards, and Edwards, oh, she smokes the layup. Oh, Vandersloot gets the steal, though, goes up for the scoop and scores. Foul. Do they call it? No, they don't. Man, Aaliyah Edwards missed the layup, but luckily Vandersloot gets the steal, and they don't pay the price for that. 69-65. I think Miss can smell it. Oh, but they drop it off to Hamby on that same play. Aaliyah Edwards gets the block. Ray Burrell throws up the floater, and she misses. Ray Burrell was wide open. She could have dribbled and scored. Stewie on the attack on Ray, and they call a blocking foul on Ray Burrell. 69-65. They're gonna challenge that call being challenged here on Ray Burrell for the blocking foul on Stewart. If it's upheld, Stewart will go to the line for one free throw worth 2 points. Yeah, so it's gonna be interesting, man. Once the lineups start getting finalized, we'll have a stream where we go through every team, and we look at the pros and cons. So be on the lookout for that. Maddox, who's the best player on the Liberty? Best player on the Liberty depends on what you define as best. You would say the best is Brianna Stewart because she has the championships, the MVPs. She's a 3-level scorer. She could defend. So you would say Brianna Stewart. Um, but everybody contributes in their own way. So you have Sabrina, who's this is her gonna be her 5th season, and she sat out a lot of her rookie season because she got injured in the WNBA bubble, what they refer to as the wubble. But she's been getting better every single year. Um, so Sabrina, she's the best shooter on the team, you would say. Jonquel, she's a 6 woman of the year, a MVP, a Finals MVP. So she could be one of the best players. Everybody could be a one of the best players on the team depending on the night, to be honest. But overall, people will say Brianna Stewart is top 3 in the league. No matter what number you put her as, they'll consider her as top 3 between Asia Wilson, Nafisa, and Stewie. They classify those as the top 3 players in the league. So they were still reviewing this play, trying to see if it's a foul on Ray Burrell, a defensive foul on Ray Burrell, or an offensive foul on Brianna Stewart. One moment, let me get some water. Sheesh. A lot of talking. Appreciate y'all still tuning in. Appreciate y'all all who are tuned in on the Twitch and on the YouTube. Still reviewing this play. Still waiting for the resolution. It looks like Ray was moving. I don't know, but I don't know. Oh, they confirm it. So Stewart is going to the line for one free throw worth 2 points. Between Brianna, Asia, and Collier, which one's more exciting to watch? Right now, for me, even though Stewart's on my team, I would say Nafisa. Nashawn, what's going on? Stewart hits the free throw. Dang, I'll move this mic back over here. Hit me in the mouth. Pause. Hit me in the mouth for um. She scores the free throw worth 2 points. Enrique step back jump shot misses. Aaliyah Edwards with the rebound. The games are on True TV tonight. Oh, good pass to Aaliyah Edwards and scores. Aaliyah Edwards, what a player! 3 points away for Team Miss getting their first win here. Hamby over to Ray Burrell. The games are also on Max, Nashawn, and they call a foul here on Vandersloot on Hamby in the post. The games are on Fridays. They're usually on TNT. On Saturdays, they're on True TV, and on Mondays they're on TNT. But they're always streaming on Max. Ball in play here to De'Arica Hamby on the cut. She goes up and scores. De'Arica Hamby adding to her total. They're going to need to get some stops here, though. 67-73. A three-pointer wins it for Miss. Just go for the layup. You don't have to go for the dagger. Vandersloot on the attack. Scoops on Enrique and scores. The Mist are 1 point away from getting their first win of the season. 75-67. Ryan with the ball. Ryan tries to attack Aaliyah. Goes between the legs. And they call another foul. What? Yo, they calling a lot of fouls lately. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, TM. It's been Hamby versus the Miss. It's been a one-man band. One-man band. Ryan Howard. Oh, she's moving. And Stewie kicks it out of bounds. So Vinyl will re-inbound. Oh, I think Stewie versus Collier is more exciting. Enrique step back jump shot for 3, bounces high off the rim. Aaliyah Edwards they call a foul on the floor here. I thought it was just a tip out of bounds by Aaliyah Edwards. Hey Alyssa, salute. Let me put you on the big screen here. New to the channel, I'm a big Aces fan. Sorry we had to beat y'all in the playoffs. It was just get back for y'all beating us in the finals. But welcome to the channel. I try to be as unbiased as possible. Oh my goodness, they just calling foul after foul here. 4 fouls on Aaliyah Edwards. The Vinyl are in the bonus, so they will be shooting free throws. What is happening here? Is that a timeout? I'm so confused what's happening here. They just keep calling foul after foul. They're trying to draw out this game. I don't know why. Maddox, what's going on? I would say more exciting. Stewie versus Asia is better, more watchable. No, I mean Nafisa. I was there in the finals. Nafisa, as a Liberty fan, I was scared. I mean, same thing with Asia in the previous finals, but excuse me, but they all exciting to me, to be honest. I can't really judge who's more. It depends on what you're looking for. They all play around the same position. They all sort of guard each other. So yeah, it's all interesting to me. All interesting to me. So we're in a timeout right now. Remember, commercial free. I'm gonna put up the box score right quick as we wait. Hope they don't update the score while I'm here because so we got Hamby with 35 and 15. Ryan Howard finally joins her in double figures with 11. Everybody else having subpar nights. Missed, you have 15 from Jewel, 13 from Rakia, 25 from Stewie, 25 and 10. A double-double for Stewie. And you have 8 and 8 from Vandersloot. She's working on her double-double. She won't get it tonight, though. And Aaliyah Edwards with 14 and 6. Ryan Howard, deep 3, bounces off and misses. Missed. One basket wins their first win of Unrivaled. Vandersloot with the ball, comes off the screen, goes to the pass. Aaliyah Edwards, baseline jump shot for the win! Aaliyah Edwards and the Mist finally get their first win of the Unrivaled season. Aaliyah Edwards, you can see the elation on their faces. Aaliyah Edwards, baseline jump shot, cash. Aaliyah Edwards getting a video tonight. She got the game winner. 16 points, 6 rebounds for Aaliyah Edwards. Only missed 1 shot. She's getting a highlight. So it's only 2 highlights. I told y'all. I said missed, right? Y'all were here early. I said missed. Jay.Jordan is here, man. I know what I'm talking about. A little bit. JP said, wish AB got more time on the court. Yeah, she got a couple minutes but I think Hamby was having such a great game that they went with the hot hand. That's what it was, JP. It wasn't anything against Aaliyah. It was just that she was having such an incredible game that they just had to ride the hot hand. So the Miss started the quarter down 65-64. They only give up 2 points in that quarter. They win the game 77-67. Is that right? So they only give up 2 points in that fourth quarter. So great defense. Stewie getting the video too. 25 and 10 for Stewie. So that's 3 videos I got to do for this. I got De'Erica for the vinyl, and then we got Stewie and Aaliyah Edwards, the UConn alums, for the Mist. Mom, you went with Mist too? I don't know about that. I gotta. Let me look at the stats here. Let me see. People might be lying here. Only 30 out of the 13 of y'all, 61% said vinyl, 38% said Mist. So somebody do the math for me. I don't know how many people that is, but Mist get the win. Iowa said Cat 5, they slipping. Yeah, the Mist, the Rows are starting to slip a bit. What up, Iowa? Salute. Cat 5 said, you like vinyl too? Hamby, let me put this up for you. Do I have it up? No, I don't. I have it on my other screen in big bold letters. Hamby finished with 35 and 15, people. Let me zoom out here. De'Erica Hamby finished with 35 and 15 in 15 minutes of action. Crazy. The Miss finally got a win. I got to update their thing here. Let me update it. I got to salute the Miss. They finally get a win. Where's my unrivaled thing? I mean, they couldn't let one of the co-founders go 0-5, right, in their own league. That would have been a little crazy, don't you think? So Vinyl fall, I should say, to 2-3. Miss moved to 1-4. They'll play again on Monday. Bro, how many channels you got, bro? Iowa, UCLA. How many channels you got, RC? This man, every time I look you on a new channel, you got probably like 50 channels. Oh my goodness. De'Erica Hamby, what a beast. What a beast. That was incredible. Incredible to watch from Hamby. All right, y'all. So that's the box score. 1-4 for Miss. They get their first win. Pleasant surprise. Let's get ready for. Let me see if they updated Game 2 starting lineups and things of that nature. Where's my mouse? Let me see. Oh, there we go. Recording is ended. Thank you. Let me see if they updated this. What up, Daniel? So this is Game 1, Game 2. Game 2 starting soon. Miss finally get their win. Let me send out a quick tweet about Miss. Missed finally get a win. They couldn't let the co-founder go 0-5. My bad, y'all. I was typing something. Cat 5 said, but she has played this game in the Olympics, right? Yeah, Cat 5, she has, but it's the 3-on-3 is a little different in the Olympics. It's half court. It's more since it's half court, it's more condensed. But she has played a version of 3-on-3. 3x3 is a little different than 3 versus 3. Donovan said RC will change his channel name more than he changes. No, seriously, bro. Like every time you log in, every time you come on the stream, I gotta think. Like I gotta look for like keywords. Like if it says Iowa, or it says something like RC, you don't even have RC anymore. I don't even know if it's you or not. That's straight crazy. Let's get prepped for the next game, y'all. Next game, Laces versus Rose, 4-1 versus 1-4. Those are the places where you can watch it, people. It's supposed to start at 7. It's 7:16. But this game went really late. Iowa's I keep saying Iowa. RC says I think W free agency trying to show out and overshadow Unrivaled. They trying, but it's a partnership now because all the players who were major players are down there. Let me start a poll right quick for this. Start a poll. Who will win game 2? Rose, Laces. I'm going Laces. I'm going Laces. I'm gonna put it out there. Put y'all votes out there. Don't copy my vote. Tell me who you really think gonna win. But I'm gonna say Laces. Laces after that tough loss last night to Lunar Owls. You know they want their get back. I haven't seen if Alyssa Thomas is going to play. But that's something to be on the lookout for. Let me mute this. Stay over here. Courtney Williams having a little feature right now on True TV if you're watching. Have they announced the starters yet? No, they have not. They haven't announced the starting 3 yet. Let's go back to this screen. So that was game 1, y'all. Salute for everybody who tuned in. Miss finally get the win. JP said Laces by more than 10. Hopefully they have the legs to withstand it. No Alyssa Thomas still, so that's just a cause for concern. Both teams did play yesterday, so I'm not too worried about one team had rest and one team didn't. So I'm gonna go Laces. Laces moved to 5-1. Let me see if any more free agency news dropped since we've been on stream. Let me see if they updated my website yet. Across the timeline. Let's see. Yeah, I guess my whoever runs it is on holiday. They checked out for the night. Salute to everybody. Make sure if you haven't subscribed to the highlights channel, it's in the pinned comment. Make sure you subscribe. After we get off stream from this game, I will be getting up at least 3 highlights from the first game. And depending on how these games play out, this second game plays out, I'll be getting out highlights for this game. I also have work to do with WNBA Free Agency. I've been putting up some free agency videos on the channel as well for players who have been traded or players who have signed with new teams. So make sure you check those out as well. I think the last one I did in regards to free agency. Let me look at the channel right quick. I think the last one I did in regards to free agency was like Lee Yaroo and Courtney Vandersloot and that batch of players. So make sure you're subscribed if you haven't already. Maddox said, Jay, is Lainey Hamilton staying with the Liberty? No, I mean, she's under contract to stay with the Liberty. So if they haven't traded her now, I mean, they still can trade her, but anything is possible. The last ones I did was Natasha Howard and Bree Jones. Natasha Howard now signed with the Fever. Bree Jones signing with the Atlanta Dream. So I did those games when those players had games against their now current teams. So I have a game for Natasha Howard last season against the Indiana Fever, and then I have one of Bree Jones' best games against the Atlanta Dream from 2023. She didn't really play them last season, or if she did play, she didn't play really well. So be sure to check that out on the channel in the pinned comment if you're on YouTube. Salute to all y'all who are subscribing. I'm getting these videos out as fast as I can edit them, so I appreciate the support. Yeah, I keep saying Iowa. Yeah, RC. Rebecca Allen got moved to Chicago for Lindsey Allen. Yep, we saw that earlier. I think this season we'll have 2 expansion teams in the W. One is the Authentic Valkyries, and the other is gonna feel like that's foul. That is foul. That is foul, bro. You were mad that Aces gave up the 8th pick, but I'm cool with the trade now. Yeah. Well, who you got? Oh, you got Jewel Lloyd, and you didn't really have the pick. I think y'all had like a lower pick, right? Y'all had like y'all traded into the first round, I think. Oh, the Fever. Oh, I was about to say. Okay, I think we're about to restart now, y'all. I think game 3 is about to start. Laces versus Rose. Let me see. Did they update the starting lineups yet? So we about a minute 20 before game 2 starts of tonight. Sarah Kustok, Brendan Glasheen on the call here. Make sure you get your votes in. I see 100% say Laces. Nobody going for Rose? Dang. Stand on your own too. Somebody who's gonna be the brave one to go Team Rose. Yeah, JP, you see that Iowa UCLA? This guy is. I don't know what this guy is. Jay, do you think the Fever are better than the Liberty this season? I think they'll give him a nice run, but overall, I don't think so. Any team with Katie Lou on the team, I don't think is better than my team, respectfully. As respectful as that can possibly be. I think Paige want to go to Seattle. We'll see. So starting lineups: Hayes, McBride, Dolson. I have that. Gray, Copper, and Reese. So I got that too. So that's what they're going with. 4-1 Laces, 1-4 Rose. Game about to kick off. I'm ending this poll. Somebody finally, let me end it before this person changed their mind. Ending the poll. 85% of y'all said Laces. 14% of y'all said Rose. That might just be one person that said Rose out of that percentage. So Reese versus Dolson for the jump ball. All right, jump ball is up. And Team Rose starts off with the basketball. And we're off. Chelsea Gray with the ball. Gray with the ball, right side of the floor, gets it to Kalia. Kalia attacks Hayes, stops, goes for the shot, gets blocked by Dolson, and it goes out of bounds, and it goes to Team Laces. Ball in play here to McBride. McBride's been on an absolute scoring bonanza in Unrivaled. Had 26 last night, had 30 the other night. She's just unguardable, uncheckable. Dolson, top of the key, over to McBride, right wing. Down to Dolson against Gray, and they call a foul on Gray. She wanted an offensive foul for a elbow to the chest area, chin area, but Dolson draws the foul. So it stays with Laces. They actually changed the background on the team score. Before last game, or the game when they played against each other, they both were in green the first half. And Kalia Copper gets a block on Jackie Young. Angel Reese with the rebound, attacks, goes up and just throws up a layup that looked terrible and misses. She has to improve. She definitely has to improve that. Oh, good pass from McBride to Dolson, and Dolson shows the rookie how it's done. Laces are on the board. Yeah, Cat 5. That Laces team is incredible. Once Alyssa Thomas comes back, it's funny. Jackie Young came back. Alyssa Thomas went down. Chelsea Gray answers with a 2. And it's 2-2 Laces versus Rose. Dolson gets it to Hayes. They cross half court in time. There's 8 seconds to go on the shot clock. Hayes picks up her dribble over to McBride in the right wing. Over to Dolson. Dolson, no hesitation for 3. Front rims it. Copper with the rebound. Maddox says, Jay, do you think Kennedy Burke is good for the Liberty? I mean, yeah, she's going to have a bigger role now that Kayla Thornton, as Kalia Copper, looking for Reese, throws it out of bounds. Reese didn't roll all the way. She's going to have a bigger role now that Kayla Thornton is in Golden State. And I know the Liberty want to protect Benijah Laney's knee. So she's going to have to take on a much bigger role as that 3-and-D player. Hayes to the basket, throws up a layup, off balance, misses. She's laying on the floor. Reese outlet to Kalia. It's a 2-on-1. Kalia over to Gray. Gray's foot on the line for a long 2 and scores. Rose up 4-2. McBride with the ball. McBride, hesitation dribble, gets to the paint. Oh, no look to Steph Dolson. Steph Dolson, spin, hook shot, misses. Reese gets the rebound. Reese over to Gray. Reese on the attack. Gets it to Gray. Gray, fall away jump shot, terrible shot. And rebound, dribbles over to Hayes. Hayes looking for a team in WNBA. She pulls up for a three, misses. Reese with the rebound. Reese on the attack. Steph Dolson not looking. Reese attacks. Dolson goes up, and Steph Dolson with the block. Hayes with the ball. Hayes lobs it up to Dolson. Dolson keeps it high and scores. So Big Mama Steph ties the game at 4 apiece. Chelsea Gray on the attack, attacks her former teammate on the Aces. Gray picks up her dribble. Ball gets tipped by Kayla. Goes into the backcourt. Recovered by Kalia. Yeah, you seen that Cat 5. That was rough. Kalia for three. She's been struggling from three and Unrivaled. Rebound to the Laces. And Hayes attacks. They call a late foul as Hayes goes to the basket. Foul on Reese. Kate Martin checks in. Angel Reese goes to the bench. Steph Dolson goes to the bench. Steph Dolson a little tired. She's over here saying, wow, that running up and down, even though it's a condensed full court. If your cardio not in tip-top shape, it can get rough for you. So Hayes at the line for one free throw worth 2 points, and she cashes it in. So it's 6-4 Laces. All right, take the standings down. I can't see who's on the court. So it's Kate Martin, McBride, and Hayes against Stevens, Kalia, and Gray. Fight for the rebound. Kayla McBride recovers it. Kayla McBride against Azare Stevens. Hesitation dribble. Spins in the paint. Dribbles back out. 9 on the shot clock. Shoots a 3 over Azare. Too strong. Kalia with another rebound. They're playing some Lil Jon. Kalia to the basket and gets fouled. They're playing some Lil Jon. Snap your fingers in the arena. So Kalia Copper going to the line for her first free throws of the game. So Jackie Young about to check in. As I mentioned last game, she came in, played a couple minutes, went 4 for 4, didn't miss a shot. So Jackie Young about to play in her second game of the Unrivaled season. Kalia makes the free throw worth 2 points. We're tied at 6. So it's McBride, Martin, and Young. Very small lineup out here. Azare Stevens for the Rose, tallest player on the court. Martin gets it over to McBride. McBride on the attack on Azare Stevens. Azare playing her tough. 2 on the clock. Jackie has to throw it up. Front rims it. Long rebound. Gets tipped right to Martin. Over to McBride. Wide open 3. And she's too strong. Fight for the rebound. Kalia saves it. So it's 6-6. Low scoring first quarter so far. Oh, Copper drop off to Azare. Martin tries to get a block. Azare Stevens lays it in. Rose retake the lead. They call it delay a game here on the Rose. Azare Stevens smacked the ball out of bounds. So it's 8-6 Rose. 8-6. Donovan said it's a block party right now. Jackie for 3 off. Rebound to Stevens. Stevens, she had a team high 19 last night against Team Phantom. Chelsea Gray guarded by McBride. They're trying to post up Azare Stevens against Jackie Young. They send a late double. Azare goes over and scores. That's just a height mismatch. There's not much Jackie Young could do there. 10-6 here for Team Rose. Oh, Kayla McBride gets the ball, goes up for the left-hand scoop on the right-hand side and scores. Laces break their scoring drought. It's 10-8. Maddox said, Jay, will Lainey Hamilton be in the starting 5? She should be. And there's a foul called here on Team Laces. It should be Sabrina, Benijah, Leo, Stewie, and JJ, the same 5 they had in the finals. That's probably what they'll do, Maddox. Ball in play here. Kayla McBride goes for the steal, doesn't get it. Kalia dribbles it off her foot. Martin recovers it, and they call a foul here as Kate Martin recovers the loose balls. So it is Lace's ball. Kayla McBride already. She's breathing pretty deeply here. She hasn't sat as of yet. They don't have all five, six players. They only have five, so somebody has to play extended minutes. Kayla McBride dribbles it off the back of her shoe, saves it. 8 seconds on the clock. 7. Kate Martin with it. Pulls up for 3 over Azare. Air ball. Ball and play. Lexi Hull gets a nice ovation as she checks into the game for who checked out? Kalia. Ball and play here with the Rose, and they get the ball stolen. Jackie Young with the steal. Jackie Young in transition. Left side to Kayla. Kayla attacks Lexi Hull and gets the scoop, foul, and 1. Kayla McBride. McBride with the layup, blows by Lexi Hull, gets fouled, and she's going to the line for the 3-point play. Get a quick water break. So Kayla McBride averaging 25.5 points, 6.8 rebounds, 3.2 assists for Team Laces. 1 free throw worth 2. She buries it. Laces retake the lead. It should be 12. Why they put 11? Should be 12. Ball in play here with the Laces. That wasn't a 3-point play. Chelsea Gray on the attack on Kate Martin, gets to the basket and scores. Barbecue chicken down there. Is it 12-11? Was that an N1? I don't think so. Oh, might have been. I may be wrong. 12-11. Laces down 1. Hayes to the basket, uses the body to shield and scores. They retake the lead 13-12. Chelsea Gray brings it up court. She walks right into a 3. Oh, halfway down, Kate Martin, and they call a foul on Azare for holding the arm of Kate Martin. It was an N1 Cat 5. I just missed it. Or I couldn't remember. 13-12. I did say N1. I'm tripping. I am tripping. So Team Laces are in the bonus. So anytime they get fouled, it's free throws. Now Kate Martin going to the line for 1 free throw worth 2 points. I know a lot of people were talking about at the end of games, they don't want to see games end on a free on the They don't want to see games end on a free throw. What are y'all thoughts on that? And I don't know how they would remedy that as Kate Martin hits the free throw worth 2 points. 15-12. 30 seconds to go. Lexi Hull with the ball. Over to Chelsea Gray. Pump fakes at the wing. Throws it down to Azare. Bad pass. Kate Martin steals it. Tips it to Hayes. Hayes, oh, what a find to Kate Martin, who gets the layup. What a pass by Tip Hayes to a cutting Kate Martin and lays it in. Laces take the lead 17-12. 10 seconds to go in the quarter. 9, 8, 7. Chelsea Gray dribbling, top of the key, attacking Kate, pulls up for her midi and knocks down the midi. 3 seconds to go here. Jackie Young pulls up for 3 off the front rim, and that's how the first quarter ends. So at the end of 1, Laces 17, Rose 14. 11-4 run to close the quarter by Team Laces to take a 3-point lead into the second quarter. All right, so this is the box score so far, 17-14. Steph Dolson has 4 points. Kayla McBride with 5. Hayes with 4. Kate with 4. So everybody who's besides Jackie Young who's checked in has scored. They're shooting 6 for 17 from the field. They have not knocked down a 3 yet, which is unlike the Laces. And they've made all their free throws. For Team Rose, Angel Reese, 3 minutes. She missed 2 bunnies. Has to work on that. That's what she needs to work on. They don't play again until next week. Next week, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, or Monday. So that's what she needs to work on, running full court and finishing layups, like game speed, because she had a nice layup that she could have made, and she just felt like she just tossed it at the basket. Needs to do a better job of finishing, and that's what this experience will show her even more. Because even last season, she struggled a little bit. Needs to definitely work on that. Working on the jump shot is cool, but also need to work on finishing in transition and finishing those easy ones. She has none. Kalia has 2. Chelsea Gray leads the way with 8. None for Lexi Hall. She hasn't attempted a shot, and Azare with 4. Every nobody There has not been a made 3 in this game yet. The closest was a Chelsea Gray long 2 that she had, but there has not been a 3 yet. Salute to everybody still here. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you guys hanging around for game 2 of day 2 of week 3 of Unrivaled. The next games will be on Monday. Next games will be on Monday. I'll tell you right now who's playing. Let me pull it up for myself. So on Monday, we'll be streaming again. It'll be Team Phantom versus the Mist. So you'll see some Liberty players there. Brianna Stewart versus Sabrina Ionescu. Then the 8:30 game is Team Vinyl versus Team Lunar Owls. Lunar Owls looking to be 6-0 by the time this week, Unrivaled week is over. So something to keep in mind. All right, the broadcast is coming back now. Broadcast is coming back. I guess somebody scored. I see it's 19-14. I wonder how far behind the stream is on YouTube TV. Probably 15-20 seconds. All right, y'all. We back in play with Team Laces. Team Laces starts off the quarter with the ball. Steph Dolson with the ball. Hand up to Hayes. Going to her dominant left hand. Goes up and scores over Lexi Hull. 19-14. Lexi Hull with the ball. Over to Reese. Reese over to Hull in the corner. Looking for Azare. Throws up a pass. Azare somehow snags it and scores. It was a low entry pass. Azare had those go-go gadget arms. Just snatched it from in front of Tiffany Hayes. And lays it in. 19-16. Kayla McBride on the attack. Dribbles it back out. No look to Hayes. Hayes under the basket. Tries to bully. Gets it to Dolson. Top of the key. Over to McBride. McBride finds the cutting Dolson. Dolson over to Hayes. They call a travel. Dolson tried to keep her pivot and moved it. The first turnover of the game for Team Laces. Ball in play. Angel Reese running a point guard role. So it's Reese. Oh, good find by Reese to Hull. Hull with the reverse layup is good. So point forward Reese finds the cutting Hull. So it's Reese, Stevens, and Hull on the floor right now. So a double big lineup. Oh, Reese almost gets the pick on McBride. McBride recovers it. Defense recovers as well. Hayes to the basket, throws it up. Rebound. Reese gets the rebound. Reese over to Hull. Hull wide open. 3 is up. Oh, she misses badly. Chase down the rebound to Reese. Azare in the corner for 3 now. She misses. Reese put up, put back is good for Angel Reese. First points of the game for Angel Reese. Oh, Kayla McBride spins Azare Stevens around and gets blocked. Kayla McBride on the floor. They have a 3-on-2. Stevens to Hull. Back to Stevens. Stevens shoots and scores. And timeout called by the Laces. Team Rose just went on a quick 6-0 run here to force a timeout by the Laces. This double big lineup was very interesting. Good call by Nola Henry. She's an assistant coach with the Dallas Wings now. She went for the 2 big lineup with Reese and Stevens to go with Hull. And they've retaken a 3-point lead here against the Laces. So you have Hull with 2, Reese with 2, Stevens with 8 off the bench. That was nice. Good call by Nola. Sit Kalia and Chelsea, and you put Angel Reese. She's a good playmaker. That was nice. Oh, that was nice. I can't lie. Brittany Sykes is in street clothes, so no Brittany Sykes. Sorry guys. Let me put. I see. That's the thing. I was looking for the thing earlier today, or like before we streamed, who would be out, and now I know. No Brittany Sykes. She's in street clothes. All right, so ball and play with Team Laces. Let's see what Andrew Wade, I think that's his name, the coach of the Laces, drew in this timeout. We're approaching 5 minutes to go here in the quarter. They call a foul by Angel Reese for impeding Steph Dolson's progress there. Angel Reese up to 2 fouls. Same lineup. So it's Kate Martin, Tiffany Hayes, and Steph Dolson against that same Rose lineup. Tiffany Hayes looking to attack Azare. 3 on the shot clock. Gets it to Kate. Kate has to shoot. Short. Long rebound goes to Reese. Reese. Oh, she should have bounced past that, but it gets to Azare. Azare on the attack goes up and scores. Azare Stevens up to 10 points here. And Team Rose putting their best foot forward. Hayes, bully ball to the paint, wants a foul, and she scores anyway. 24-21 here. Lexi Hull comes off the screen from Reese, goes under the basket, gets the ball stripped. She recovers it, diving on the floor. Lexi Hull still has it. Fight for it, and they call a jump. They call a foul. They call a timeout. Before the jump ball could have been called, they called a timeout. Team Rose calls a timeout. That's interesting. I thought it would have been a jump ball, but they say they grant the timeout before that. Lexi wasn't gonna give that up. Yeah, she was trying to. Yeah, you see the cat. Lexi was trying to. She was trying to go get her one bucket down there, and it got stripped. And then she was holding on for dear life. Like, I'm not letting this one go. I respect it. So they coming out of that timeout. It's probably just a short timeout. Um, Azare Stevens to inbound here. Gets it to Angel at the foul line. Angel, no hesitation, misses the jump shot. That was a. She got to be a little bit more confident, but I like the attempt there. Kate comes off the screen, fakes the pass, and hits the foul line jump shot. Kate Martin knocks it down. 1 point game, 24-23. Lexi to Azare. Over to Lexi. Lexi on the drive. Lexi, good cut by Angel. Angel, good cut to the basket and scores the layup. 26-23, Team Rose. Coach Henry running with this lineup. But they leave. I think Azare might have got a block on that Stephanie Dolson attempt. Azare transition 3. Halfway down. Angel Reese offensive rebound goes up. Gets her own rebound. Gets fouled. So Angel Reese will go to the line for one free throw worth 2 points. Wait, Angel's up to 11 rebounds already and 6 points. 4 points, 11 rebounds for Angel with 1 assist. So Angel at the line, 1 free throw worth 2, and she knocks down the free throw. Yeah, those girls fighting. Angel and Lexi out there fighting. Azare coming along for the ride as well. 5 point game. Kayla McBride in for Hayes. Dolson with the ball. Over to Martin. Martin on the right wing, looking for McBride. Kalia Copper checks in for somebody. Air ball. Angel Reese saves it, and that's her 12th rebound. Outlet. Dangerous outlet, but Kalia gets it. Lexi Hull off the screen from Angel. Lexi Hull on the attack. Tries to step through move. Left hand scoop. Way off. She thought she was fouled. Angel Reese finds the cutting Copper. Gets the ball foul. Oh, they said it was the foul on the floor, though. 3 minutes, 7 seconds to go. Let me run my clock down. 3 minutes, 7 seconds to go. I think we have a timeout here. Good cut by Angel on that previous play. Lexi Hull jumped in the air, found her on the pass, and she scores. 3 minutes, 7 seconds to go. We have a commercial break here. All right, let's pull up the box score right quick. The score is 28-23. Steph Dolson for Team Laces with 4 points. Kayla McBride with 5. 8 for Tiffany Hayes. 6 for Martin. Jackie Young with none. For Team Rose, Angel Reese with 6 points, 13 rebounds. Kalia Copper with 2. Chelsea Gray with 8. Lexi with 2. Azare with 10. So only one player in double figures in the game. Very low scoring game. Laces usually get the scoring going. So it seems like they're slowing down a little bit. Game starting to pile up on those veteran legs. JP said, what you said, JP? What I miss? Nah, Cat, you good, you good. We chatting here. I'm down for the Laces going Laces going 0-9 from 3 and getting out rebounded 29. Yeah, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Their threes are not falling, and they're usually a pretty decent, especially Kayla McBride, really a really good shooter. They're 0 for 9 from 3. Both teams haven't made a 3 yet. All right, they're coming back to the game, y'all. Coming back to the game. Alyssa Thomas still in street clothes after I think against that game against Vinyl. They fell into her knee, so being precautious here. Lexi Hull with the rock. Over to Kalia. Kalia, foul line jump shot. That's her wheelhouse. She misses. Kate Martin with the rebound. So it's Martin, Young, and Dolson for the Laces. Under 3 minutes to go. Young to the basket, bodies up, hangs, hits, and gets fouled by Kalia Copper. So Jackie Young looking for her first baskets of the game. Her first points, I should say, of the game. So Jackie Young playing her second unrivaled game. She's at the line for one free throw worth 2 points, and she misses. Angel Reese snags another rebound. She's up to 14. She might have a 20 rebound game. She might have to get a highlight for that. Lexi Hull goes behind the back. I ain't never seen her do that before. She tries to step through, and what they call? They call a foul on the floor on Steph Dolson on Lexi Hull. They say it's on the floor, so they're gonna inbound from the sideline. Team Rose. 5-point game here. 2:40 to go in the second quarter. Sideline out of bounds play. Let's see what they run. Ball and play to Angel. Back to Lexi. They need to put Angel back at like the point role. Lexi Hull attacking Kate Martin. Shoots a jump shot over her off the front rim. Misses. Almost gets to steal, but Kate Martin secures it. Kate Martin on the attack. Stops. Throws up the layup. Too strong. Rebound to Reese. Reese outlet to Copper. Copper catches it like a wide receiver and scores. And Angel Reese throws up the little goggles. I see you, girl. Jackie Young tries to get through the paint, and they call a foul on Copper again. Copper up to 3 fouls here. Kalia Copper jumped up and snagged that like a wide receiver in traffic and was able to catch and finish. Hayes into the game for Kate Martin. Hayes looks to attack Hall, gets to the paint, throws up the left-hand layup, too strong. Rebound to Copper. Copper pushing it quickly. Copper stops for a 10-footer and hangs and hits. Rose, I think this might be their biggest lead of the game, 32-23. Uh-oh. Oh, good look by Jackie Young to a rolling Steph Dolson. She scores a layup. Breaks that run by the Rose, 32-25. Donovan said the owls took the soul out of the laces. Clever, clever. I see what you did there. Lexi Hull for 3. Oh, Lex knocks down the 3. And it's a 10-point game. Definitely the largest lead of the game. 35-25. I may be wrong here. Jackie Young with the ball. Gets it to Hayes. Hayes on the attack on Hall. Gets to the basket. Gets fouled. And she'll go to the line for free throws. Tiffany Hayes saying something. Tiffany Hayes chatting. They couldn't really see her lip movement. They had the camera behind her. So Hayes at the line for 1 free throw worth 2 points. Hayes free throw is up and cashes in. Back to an 8-point game, 35-27. Laces just hanging around. They're not playing their best game. Rose definitely playing inspired basketball. Ball gets tipped out by McBride. It'll stay with Team Rose. They call a foul there? They called a foul on McBride, so both teams are in the bonus. I think Angel Reese will go to the line, or this is just a sideline out of bounds. So I think next foul they'll shoot free throws. Chelsea Gray checks in. Grid minutes by Lexi Hull. Angel Reese thought she was LeBron James, tried to catch it with the left and dunk it. She just came down and tipped it in. Tiffany Hayes with the ball. Oh, she tried to cross over, lost the ball. Angel Reese clapping like we in the park. They call a foul. And they say it's a foul. And they call a tech on Angel. And then and the ref tees up Angel. Angel's flashing off Tiffany Hayes, and the ref thought it was at him. They call a tech on Angel. They tossed Angel? I think Angel Reese was just tossed out the game. Oh, no. That's the first person that has been ejected in Unrivaled. Angel Reese gets 2 T's and gets ejected from the game. Wow. So now they're down. Now they're down another player. Now they only have 4 players now. Wow, that's crazy. They tossed her. Wow, so Kayla McBride to shoot the technical. She misses the free throw. They say ball don't lie. And she was actually balling. She leaves the game 6 points, 15 rebounds, 3 assists. Wow, that's actually crazy. That is actually crazy. I think after that, the first play, Tiffany Hayes had said something to Angel Reese. Angel Reese, now on the other end, is guarding her up again. Deflects the ball. They call a foul. And then Angel Reese basically flashes off Tiffany Hayes, just waves her hand off, just waves her hand at her. The ref thought it was to him, calls the tech. Angel Reese trying to plead her case as Kayla McBride hits the free throw. And then they toss her. Come on, man. So Tiffany Hayes now at the line for 1 free throw worth 2 points, and she buries it. Damn, that just took a little sting out of the game for me. 35-30. It was getting a little chippy. You got to let them play. Like, don't eject them. Come on, man. So Chelsea Gray going to have to play a lot of minutes. Chelsea Gray step back, jump shot, bounces around, fight for the reason. Azare Stevens in offensive rebound and putback for Azare. 7-point game here. Jackie Young in transition, quick 3. And was that a 3? She knocks it down. 4-point game here. There's 20 seconds to go. My clock was a little fast. Kalia tries to answer, and Kalia answers with a 3. 40-33. 17 seconds to go. Hayes gets a running start on the inbound. Hayes to the basket, and she scores. Hayes talking after every basket now. 10 seconds to go. Azare with the ball gets it to Chelsea. 6 seconds. 5, 4, 3. Chelsea goes behind the back, gets to the basket, hangs, gets blocked by Kayla McBride. And they say a foul was called. And they're going to review it to see if it was before the shot clock. Tiffany Hayes is on the floor right now. I don't know. The refs have a. I don't like to blame refs, but the refs have lost a little control of this game here. They're gonna review this play to see if it's an upgrade worthy foul. I don't know what really happened. The camera wasn't really on her. Tiffany Hayes is on the bench shaking her head. I don't know if she got popped in the head or something. But this game has lost its sting here after that ejection. Tiffany Hayes going back to the locker room. This is what you want to see. You want to see some competitiveness, a little chippiness. You don't want nothing to be where players are fighting, but you want to see players being super competitive, clapping, going after each other. You don't have to just throwing her out was crazy. But they're reviewing. They're the refs are going to review this play for something. Angel Reese with the ejection is crazy to me, y'all. First ejection in Unrivaled, I believe. That's crazy, man. Let me see what they call. So they say it was a shooting foul on Chelsea Gray. So Chelsea Gray shooting one free throw worth 2 points and she buries it. 35-42. I don't even know how many seconds is left. To Jackie. Jackie throws it up at the buzzer, doesn't get it off in time, doesn't go in anyway. So at the end of the first half, Rose 42, Laces 35. Man, we have a lot to talk about. Let me get things ready for the third quarter and then we can take a look at the box score. So that's the box score here, y'all. This is crazy. This is absolutely crazy to me. But let's go through it. Steph Dolson, 7. Let me zoom out. I can't see what's what. There we go. That's crazy. So score 35-42. Laces losing to Team Rose. Steph Dolson, 6 points. Kayla McBride with 6. She hasn't made a 3, which is not like her. Tiffany Hayes leading the way with 14 points. Kate Martin, 6 points. And Jackie Young, 3 points. The Laces are shooting 40% from the field, 10% from 3 on 1 of 10 shooting, 68% from the line. They only have 1 turnover as a team. Team Rose, Angel Reese, having one of her better games. 7 minutes, 6 points, 15 rebounds, gets ejected from the game for a misinterpreted gesture. She was gesturing towards Tiffany Hayes. The ref thought it was to him. I think it was the male ref that called it. And then as she was protesting that she was not even like talking to him, maybe said a couple extra things and then they ejected her for 2 texts. That's crazy. That's absolutely nuts to me. Kalia Copper, 9 points, 4 rebounds. Chelsea Gray with 10, 5 from Lexi, and 12 from Azare Stevens. They're shooting 50% from the field, 28.6% from 3, and they've made all 3 of their free throws. Take a look at the summary here, what they put here. So The rebounding battle, Rose is winning it 24-13. They're winning the assist battle 10-6, losing the steals battle 3-0 to the Laces. The Laces are winning the blocks battle 3-2. Turnovers, Rose have 4, Laces have 1, and the Rose have 12 fouls compared to 7. That's crazy, man. They ejected Angel. It's nuts. I got no words for that, y'all. I got no words. Let me put the box score up for those who are box score watchers. Absolutely crazy to me. But it is what it is, people. It is what it is. We move. Let me check some of this WNBA news, see if anything else got released in the time we've been chatting over here. Let me see player transaction. Let's see if they updated it yet. Oh, they did. They finally updated it. Other news that dropped is the Liberty signed Esmeri Martinez. She was a second round draft pick, I believe. Played at Arizona last year to a training camp contract. The Liberty drafted her, and now they're re-signing her. Raquel Carrero, the Liberty had her rights. She's from Spain. Liberty had her rights. Let them go and then re-signed her. Lee Yuru, who was a part of that Kelsey Plum Jewel Lloyd trade, she signed a contract. And then they have Chicago Sky signing Kia Nurse and the Rebecca Allen, Lindsey Allen, Nicolina Milic trade. The thing I don't like about the Angel Reese ejection is that lineup with Angel, Lexi, and Azare Stevens was probably the Rose best lineup. That's the lineup that got them that big lead, with Angel being sort of like a point forward. And now they can't revert to that lineup if things go awry again. Let me put that tweet out. That Lexi, AR, Azare lineup was surprising, but really effective. Can't fall back on that now. Have to send that tweet out. All right, y'all. Salute to everybody still here. Let's see if they come back to the third quarter, if they go back to a commercial break here. So remember, Team Rose down to 4 players now. No, they're up to 5. How many do they got? Yeah, they're up to 5 players now because they got the starting. They have Kalia, Chelsea, Jackie, Azare, and Lexi. So they have 5 players down from the 6 that they had. Team Laces may be down to 4 depending on Tiffany Hayes' health. Remember Alyssa Thomas is out. I haven't seen Natisha Heidemann. I don't know if she's still be on that. Well, I see her on the box score here, but I don't know if she's still eligible to play. But we shall see. We'll see. But they went back to a commercial break, so we're not missing anything. JP says Laces need a big mental shift. Yeah. Mm-mm. Oh, I forgot Angel Reese is getting her jersey retired at South Carolina. Salute salute what's her name? Asia Wilson. So we're still at a commercial, You're not missing a thing. Let's take a look at the at the schedule while we wait. So today is the 1st of February. Salute. So after this game, we go on to Monday, where we have two games: Phantom versus Mist and Vinyl versus Lunar Owls. Lunar Owls looking to go 6-0 through 3 weeks, and then we come back on the 7th. Lunar Owls versus Phantom, Rose versus Mist, and then on Saturday we have Laces Vinyl, Mist, Lunar Owls, and then look, the one-on-one tournament starts Monday, February 10th. One-on-one tournament starts on February 10th. Definitely check out the Unrivaled website to find out more details about the Unrivaled. It's a pool of 30 players. They're going to be assigned into different pods, and they're going to narrow it down over a 1, 2, 3, 4 day period. So be on the lookout for that. Be on the lookout for that. Excuse me. JP says Angel Reese ejection may get more people talking about Unrivaled. Possibly. The icy hot keys for a comeback that they have on the screen here. Laces need to improve their 3-pointers and force the pace. Rose need to be big and feature Copper more. I mean, they got no Reese, so they can't really be big besides Azare. So, we shall see. So I will be doing as many streams as possible for these one-on-one tournaments. So be on the lookout, y'all. Be on the lookout. All right, let's get back to the actual game now. Let's get back to business. Yeah, Cat 5. Yeah, they were playing really well off each other, Lexi and Angel, and and the refs took it right out of our hands. Azare with the ball, so Azare gets to start in the second half. Azare gets the first basket of the second half off the first play, 44-35. Rose looking for the upset here. Jackie Young gets to start for Tiffany Hayes. I don't even see Tiffany Hayes on the bench here. Jackie Young mid-range jump shot is off. Rebound to Kalia. Kalia Copper on the attack. Double crossover on Kate. Pulls up the jump shot, misses. Kate Martin rebound over to Jackie. They getting Kayla McBride some extra rest here. Jackie Young on the attack. Left hand scoop and fouled by Azare Stevens. Uh-oh. Now Jackie Young is slow to get up. Uh-oh. So Jackie Young just came back last night, and now she's back down. I think it was a left leg injury that kept her sidelined, but now she's on her back, and they may be down another player. She hasn't gotten up yet. It looks like she's getting up. People are cheering. She's good to go. Just needed an extra breather on the floor. So Jackie Young at the line here. Still in a little bit of discomfort. There's no Tiffany Hayes on the bench right now, so they only have 4 active players currently as Jackie Young hits the first free throw worth 2 points. 44-37. Gray with the ball, guarded by Martin. Gets the screen from Azare. Chelsea Gray fakes the pass. Now she has Steph on her. Shoots the midi over her. Azare, offensive rebound and putback. That's going to be easy all night. 46-37. Kate Martin cannot out-rebound Azare. It's just a biological difference. Kate Martin tries to go glass. Misses. Rebound to Azare. Azare walks up into the front court. Gets it to Kalia. Kalia attacks Kate. Goes up and bodies her and scores. Everybody just attacking Kate right now. 48-37. Jackie steps back for 3 over Chelsea. Knocks it down. Jackie Young hits the 3. 8-point game. 48-40. Kalia attacks. Gets to the foul line. Jump shot. Misses. Gets her own rebound. Steps through and scores. The offensive rebounding in 3 versus 3. You have to secure the rebound. Jackie Young on the attack on Chelsea. Bodies her up. Tries to get it. Azare with the rebound. Outlet to Kalia, and Kalia goes down hard. Man, we're seeing some bodies flying all over the floor here this evening. 50-40, Kalia Copper is on the floor. Now Kalia Copper is on the floor. Jeez. Quick water break, y'all. All right, so Copper's getting helped up. Seems to be okay. Man, these ladies playing hard though. They playing hard, putting it all on the line, even though it's an off-season league. The competitive drive takes over. Oh, it was the knee by Dolson that caught her in like the abdomen area as she was going up. So she's on the bench now. They're taking a look at it. They're gonna see if it's a flagrant. Oh, they just ruled it a common foul, so no upgrade here, thankfully. So Kalia Copper will go to the line for one free throw worth 2 points. All right, back to action now. So Kalia Copper at the line, free throw is up, and she cashes it in. So it's a 12-point game here. 52-40. Kalia goes to the bench. Lexi Hull checks in. She's going straight to the locker room. I think she had to shoot the free throw to stay in the game. Kayla McBride with the ball. McBride over to Martin. Back to McBride. McBride's going to have to put the team on her back. Crossover on Lexi Hull. Gets into the paint. And the ball gets stripped, but she gets it back and scores. Good initial defense by Lexi Hull. Kayla McBride recovers it, puts it in. 10 points. Chelsea Gray on the attack, gets a 10-footer, bounces around. Fight between Martin and Dolson. Martin secures the rebound. Martin gets it to McBride. McBride, no hesitation, 3 off. Rebound, Stevens. Azare Stevens up to 16.7 rebounds here. Azare in the post. Steps back, foul line, jump shot off. Oh, Lexi Hull gets the offensive rebound, gets it to Gray. Over to Stevens. Top of the key, 3, too strong. Dolson secures it. Dolson over to Martin. Martin comes off the screen going left. She pulls up for 3 off the rim. Rebound to Stevens. Jackie Young about to check back in. Might be for Kate. Over to Gray. Gray comes off the screen going right. Oh, good pass to Azare Stevens and scores the layup. Set that up perfectly. 54-42. McBride over to Dolson. Dolson top of the key. 3, and they needed that one badly. Steph Dolson hits her first 3 of the game. 54-45. Laces just hanging around. They dealing with a lot of injuries now, but they just hanging. Chelsea Gray trying to body Kate Martin. It doesn't work, and they call a over the back foul on Steph Dolson. That's 4 on Steph Dolson. Yeah, you seen Sykes on the sideline doing the I see you. Winding up the camcorder. If you know, you know. All right, so we're at a commercial break here. Let me pull up the box score. So Team Rose with a 54-45 lead over Team Laces. Laces have no Alyssa Thomas tonight. Tiffany Hayes has now gone out, hasn't returned yet. And for Team Rose, Angel Reese has been ejected. So for the Laces, you have Steph Dolson with 9 points. Kayla McBride with 8. Tip Hayes with 14. 6 from Kate Martin. 8 from Jack. Rose with 6 from Reese. 15 rebounds before she was ejected. Kalia Copper with 15. 10 from Chelsea Gray, 5 from Lex Hull, and 18 from Azare Stevens. She with 7 rebounds. She working on another highlight vid for me. This game has been pretty ugly, to be completely honest with you, percentage wise. You got 3 for 14 for the Laces. Where's my mouse? You got 3 for 14 for the Laces, 21% from 3, and then you got 25% from 3 here. So it hasn't been the greatest 3-point shooting performance here. They're coming back to the broadcast now. Coming back to the broadcast. All right, so they have Coach Wade mic'd up here for the Laces. Ball and play with the Rose though. Chelsea Gray, Lexi Hull, Azare Stevens. Chelsea over to Azare. Azare attacks Kate Martin. Foul and 1 Azare Stevens. They don't really have anybody to match up with her, to be completely honest with you. Noah Alyssa Thomas and Steph Dolson is on the bench now. They have Martin, McBride, and Young on the floor. 56-45. Azare cashes in for the 3-point play. It's 58-45. Whoever said Rose, your prediction's looking pretty good right now. I was wrong. I said Laces. I thought it would be the revenge game. But Kayla McBride for 3. She says, hey, shut up. You don't know what you're talking about. We still in this. Her first 3 of the night. They cut it back down to a 9-point game. They get the steal, and Jackie Young comes away with it. Oh, Chelsea Gray picks her pocket, but they call a late foul there. Chelsea Gray couldn't believe it. She thought she got that cleanly. Second foul on Chelsea there. Almost was a clean steal, though. I thought it was initially. Kalia Copper is back on the bench. Ball in play here. McBride back to Young. Young looking to attack. Now has Azare Stevens on her. Oh, hits her with a little hezzy. Uses the body to protect it. Can't get it. Ball gets tipped out of bounds by Azare. It hit the rim. Shouldn't it reset? Oh, so it's only 1.7 on the shot clock. They get it into Steph. Steph puts it up and gets fouled on the attempt. With just 1.7 seconds left on the clock, Steph Dolson will go to the line for 1 free throw worth 2 points. Steph Dolson with 9 points. And Steph Dolson knocks down the free throw. So it's a 7-point game. They right here, y'all. The Laces are right here. Gray over to Azare, top of the key. Over to Lexi Hull, who's checked into the game. Over to Chelsea Gray. She dribbles it off a shoe, or it might be off Jackie Young's shoe. 1 second to go. Chelsea throws it up at the basket. Oh, and banks it in. Chelsea Gray banks it in. And she has a smile on her face like, yeah, I did that. 59-50. Kayla McBride off the screen. Kayla McBride over to Steph Dolson. Left side to Jackie. They want Steph Dolson in the paint. They call a foul on Lexi Hull there. Lexi Hull fouls Steph Dolson. She knew it was a mismatch. Ooh, that was close. All right, Jackie Young inbounds it to McBride. Back to Jackie. Jackie comes off the curl. Jackie trying to get back at Chelsea. Gets it to Kayla McBride. Shoots a floater from the foul line. Gets her offensive rebound. Tip is good for Kayla McBride. McBride now up to 13 points here. Oh, they leave Chelsea Gray wide open. She shoots a 3. Chelsea Gray knocks down the three. And it's back to a 10-point game. Miscommunication there. They left Chelsea Gray wide open on the right wing. McBride over to Young. Young tries to answer with a three of her own, and Jackie Young from the left wing knocks down a three. 62-55. Lace is trying to stay within arm's reach here. Chelsea Gray attacks McBride, dribbles into Steph Dolson, has to pick up her dribble. Azurá Stevens attacks Steph Dolson. Dolson gets the block, but they called a foul. So 5 fouls on Dolson. That's not good for Team for Team Laces. She'll go to the bench here. 6 fouls and you get ejected. Azurá Stevens up to 21 points. 1 free throw worth 2 points, and she misses. Rebound. Get picked up by McBride. McBride with the ball. McBride shoots over Chelsea Gray. 3 is an air ball. It was way short. Way short. All right. Ball back in play here with Rose. Chelsea Gray to the basket. Blows by Jackie Young and scores. 9-point game. Kate Martin with the ball. Kate Martin looks to attack Kalia Copper. Gets into the paint. One-legged fall away. Goes in. Kate Martin knocks down the fall away jump shot from inside the paint. Gray with the ball. Oh, what a find by Chelsea Gray to find the cutting Kalia Copper and scores the left-hand layup. Back to a 9-point game. Kayla McBride trying to attack now. Kayla McBride goes up with the right-hand scoop and score. They're just going back and forth here. No defense. And then Chelsea Gray finds Kalia Copper on the cut again. It's like a replay of the same play over and over. 19 for Kalia Copper so far. Chelsea Gray guarding Jackie Young. Jackie Young picks up her dribble. Gets it to Kate. Kate with the ball. Kate has to shoot from half court. Off rebound to Chelsea Gray, and they call a shot clock violation with 4 seconds to go. 68-59. Rose with a chance to push this back to double digits and make the target score even further. 3 seconds. 1 second. Chelsea Gray walks into a three, and they call a foul on the 3-point shot. Jackie, you cannot do that. You cannot do that, Jackie. Now Chelsea Gray going to the line for 1 free throw worth 3 points with 0.5 to go in the quarter. Chelsea Gray with 17.7 assists. Going for 20 here on the free throw, and she cashes it in. It's 59-61. Sorry, guys. I have the wrong. Oh, Kate Martin gets it. Oh, she misses. So for the first time this unrivaled season, the Laces are not up at the end of the third quarter. Final score here, guys, is 82. 82 is the final score here. So let me get that up. Wow. They said this is the first time the Laces have not determined the final score or the target score for the fourth quarter. Target score is 82. JP said I shouldn't have switched computers. I jinxed the Laces. Damn, bro. Man, it might be too late. They're all battered and bruised now. Tiffany Hayes hasn't returned. Steph Dolson with 5 fouls. They down bad right now. They are down bad. There we go. 59-71 is the score. Steph Dolson with 11 points but has 5 fouls. Kayla McBride trying to come to life early. She only has 15 points. 14 for Tiffany Hayes. She hasn't played since the second quarter. 8 points for Kate Martin. 11 for Jackie Young. For Rose, Angel Reese, of course, ejected. Still has her same stats. Kalia Copper with 19 and 6 rebounds. Chelsea Gray with 20 and 7 assists. Lexi Hull with 5. Azrae Stevens with 21 points and 7 rebounds. Fourth quarter about to begin. Untimed fourth quarter. Target score is 82. That last minute and a half of that third quarter was just end-to-end action. It was Chelsea Gray finding Kalia Copper cutting to the basket. The next possession, Kayla McBride scoop layup on her end. Then again, Chelsea Gray finding Kalia Copper for another layup. End-to-end stuff here. Azrae Stevens, though, off the bench with 21, stepping in for the ejected Angel Reese, 10 of 15, 7 rebounds, hasn't hit a 3. Getting some work done down in the paint there. All right, so we're coming back to the fourth and final quarter of this game, people. 82 is the target score here. Untimed fourth quarter. Let's see what happens here. Can the Laces come back here to win this game, just like the Lunar Owls did to them yesterday? It's Jackie Young, Kayla McBride, and Kate Martin. Jackie Young hangs, can't get the rebound. Lexi Hull does, though, for Team Rhodes. Lexi Hull on the drive. Lexi Hull shoots over McBride and misses. Both teams have only 4 players available. Kayla McBride into a deep 3. And she's not going to go down with a fight. You know that. Why do I have to get this off my screen? 71-62. Winning score is 82. Kalia on the attack. And they call a blocking foul on Kayla McBride. Kalia Copper and just forcing her way to the basket on the left-hand side. So Kalia will go to the line for 1 free throw worth 2 points. So Kalia Copper at the line here. 71-62. Copper with 19 points, 6 rebounds. A bit more efficient tonight. She knew she missed the foul shot. McBride recovers it. McBride attacks Lexi Hull. Crossover right to left. Goes to the basket. And she gets popped in the face. No foul call. They're playing 3-on-2 here. Chelsea Gray over to Lexi Hull in the corner for 3. Air ball. And Chelsea Gray back to Lexi Hull. And they called the intentional foul there. Jackie Young on fouling. Kayla McBride saying she got popped in the face. Nobody called anything. Oh, yeah. On the rebound, Kalia Copper's elbow came down and popped her in the, like, right here on the lip. No mouthpiece. Oh, she's probably tasting some blood right now. Ball in play here. Lexi Hull over to Gray. Gray gets the fake screen from Copper. She shoots a 3 and knocks it down. 74-62. Chelsea Gray now up to 23 points. Jackie Young with the ball. In and out dribble on Lexi Hull. Spins into the paint. Tries to step through. Reverse pivot. Bounces off. Gets fouled. And she'll go to the line. She pivoted. Reverse pivoted. And then they drew the foul on Jackie Young. Lexi Hull with now 5 fouls. Azrae Stevens checks back in. $11 points for Jackie. Not her best night. She's still working her way back after been sitting out a couple weeks. Jackie Young free throw for 2 points is up and good for the Laces. It's a 10-point game here. You can't keep trading buckets. Have to get stops here. Have to string together some stops. Chelsea Gray with the ball. Chelsea Gray step back on Steph Dolson. Knocks it down. She will not be denied tonight. 25. She's getting a highlight video tonight. Jackie Young steps back for 3. Jack knocks down the 3. And it's a 9-point game. Got to get a stop here. But Chelsea Gray is in her, feeling herself right now. Oh, good lob pass to Azare Stevens. Goes up and scores. They just don't have the size to contend with those passes. 4 away for Rose. Jackie, corner to Kayla McBride. Kayla McBride on the drive. Steps through, and they call a foul on Copper. So McBride will go to the line after that foul. Will shoot 1 free throw worth 2 points. $18 points for McBride. 18 and 6 tonight. Free throw is up and cashed in. So back to single digits here. 78-69. 4 away for Rose. Chelsea Gray has made the right decision on every possession in this fourth. Chelsea Gray pulls up, lob pass to Azare. Looked like a shot at first. Finds a cutting Copper. Copper overshoots the layup though. Young with the rebound. That's the stop they needed. Azare Stevens intentional foul on the reach-in to slow down that transition break. So you got 3 players with 20-plus points for Team Rose. And they needed every one of them. Jackie Young for 3 and misses. Jackie Young is on the floor. Kalia attacks. Azare corner 3 misses. And they get Azare gets her own rebound after it bounces around. Kalia goes up, reverse layup, foul, and 1. Jackie Young, I think her ankle. I think she landed on Chelsea Gray's foot. Man, this game is running down with a lot of casualties here, man. A lot of casualties in this game. So now Jackie Young is down. JP's, are they playing on cement? Injuries are crazy. Yeah, I don't know what's happening. It's just body after body is just falling down. Tiffany Hayes already went out. And now Jackie Young just coming back. And now she might be out. Laying down on the floor. Trainers are checking on her. She's sitting up now. She was on her back. They give her a nice little round of applause here. I'm not sure exactly. They haven't shown a replay to show what happened. Yeah, she's in a tremendous amount of pain here. I hope it's not the same left leg. I think it was a left leg that she was dealing with. Angel Reese is sitting on the sideline. She's just standing like by the tunnel, watching. Jackie Young is still on the floor here. This is tough. This is tough. 2 points away from the game being over, and you get hurt. Let's see if she's standing there, showing the Laces bench now. She is standing up now. So she is walking, so it doesn't seem like anything too serious. She is walking right now. So I'm happy she's walking. Laboring a little bit, but she's going right back to the locker room with Tiffany Hayes. So now they're down to 3 people, 4 people. Nah, they're down to 3, right? Yeah, they're down to 3 people now. Jeez. I mean, it's only only a 2-point game. Rose, as she misses the free throw, and Steph Dolson with the rebound. McBride for 3, off. Rebound to Copper. Chance to win here. Rose with a basket. Killia Copper over to Gray. Gray probably wants the game winner for herself. Gray to the basket. Bounce pass. It gets kicked out of bounds by Steph Dolson. Man, thankfully these girls will get a rest before the season actually starts. Over to Azare. Azare on the attack. Azare to add a buzzer beater to her night. Short. Chelsea Gray gets the offensive rebound. Saves it. Yes, she does. Chelsea Gray pulls up for 3 and the win. And Team Rose with the win. Salute to that 1 or 2 people who said Team Rose would get the win tonight. I didn't expect it to look like this with bodies hitting the floor. But Chelsea Gray knocks down the 3 to end off her stellar night and cap off the win for Team Rose. Team Rose now moves to 2-4. The Laces now lost 2 straight games. They move to 1-2. Dang, tough game. A lot of injuries in this one for the Laces. Seem to be breaking down at the wrong time. But 4-2 Laces, 2-4 Rose. Let's take a quick look at the box score before we get out of here. You zoom out here so we can see. So you got Steph Dolson finishing with 11 points and 4 rebounds. Kayla McBride with 20 and 6 rebounds. Hayes with 14 before she went out hurt. 8 for Kate, 16 for Jackie before she just got hurt. For Rose, 3 players with 20-plus points. You had Angel Reese, who got ejected with 6 points and 15 rebounds. Copper finishes with 21 and 7. You have Chelsea Gray finishing with 28 and 8 and the game winner. Lexi Hull with 5. Azare Stevens 23 and 8 off the bench. She gets the interview to end this game. Liz, salute. I'll see you Monday. And that is. Oh, it was her birthday. So the crowd is singing Azare, singing happy birthday to Azare. So salute to them. That's dope. So that is the game, people. That is the game. Team Rose get the win. That was nice. They singing happy birthday for her. The crowd was singing happy birthday to her. All right, y'all. Let me see if did they update it yet. Yeah, Team Rose stay in 5th place. They have a 2-4 record. They get to rest and recover now until the next time they play will be on Friday. All right, y'all. It's been a nice evening. Salute to everybody who's joined. Make sure you leave a like, subscribe on the way out. Subscribe to the highlights channel. I'm about to go get something to eat right quick and then get to edit in some of these highlights. Expect to see highlights popping up on the channel within the next hour. I'm going to get right to it as soon as we get off stream. Appreciate all the support, guys. See you guys on Monday for day 3 of week 3 of Unrivaled. We have some good matchups coming up. We have Phantom versus Mist and Vinyl versus Lunar Owls. All right, y'all. It's your boy Jay Jordan signing out. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Salute.